Yo, what's up, Sprout? How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully having a good night. Doing good. Doing good. Ready to get this plat tonight. Have it done. FIFO, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. We'll be starting in just a couple minutes here. Oh, mama, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love the hype, love the hype. Bobcat, what's up, man? Good to see you. B-Mill, yeah, I had a kind of a random early stream today, but it was really fun. We had a big raid. But we're back tonight, so you're not missing it tonight. Chicosote, we usually stream for a couple hours in the evening till usually around midnight, or like right now it's 9:30 p.m. I usually stream somewhere between like midnight and 1, so a couple hours. But tonight we're just going for this plat trophy, so I don't know how far. Like, we should get that pretty quickly, so we'll see how long we go after that. Bobcat, I do. I normally go live Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, but I'm throwing in a bonus day today. Because I wanted to get some more. I wanted to get this platinum while we were still able to do drops. And today's really the last day of drops is what? Tomorrow? I'm trying to play some Zelda this weekend is what's really happening. Yeah, Bobcat, it was fun. It was fun. Throwing a little bonus day. My wife was gracious enough to let me, steal an extra day when it's normally our date night. So you guys gotta thank Mrs. Keys. I'll definitely tell her you guys all said thank you. I'm excited to get rolling tonight, guys. I'm excited. We are certainly going to get our platinum trophy tonight. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. All we got to do is get to the map chamber. That's it. And we'll have platinum. And then we'll just mob around for a little while and see what happens, I suppose. You guys do anything crazy today? Anybody have any fun stories? How are you liking Hogwarts Legacy? I mean, I'm liking it. That's why I'm still playing it. I would not be going for platinum on the game if I didn't like it. That's just the honest truth. That is just the honest truth. Still recovering? I'm sorry. Sorry you're still not feeling well. I'll be in and out going lurky turkey. Hey, no problem, Mama. Thanks for hanging out.
Accidentally left.
Today is Thursday, yes. It really is probably the coolest door. It really is probably the coolest door. Yeah, definitely. Maybe even before the weekend, you know? Gotta go talk to Figgy Pudding. And then we're gonna be, we're gonna be making our way towards the map chamber as quickly as we can tonight. We're gonna get this, platinum trophy.
Revelio.
Where are you? I don't really care right now. I don't know if you guys know what Dude Perfect is, but we got tickets to take our kids to see Dude Perfect on tour later this summer because they're like super big fans. They watch on YouTube and stuff all the time. And so we just told them tonight, and they are very, very excited.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Oh man, I'm excited to finally get this.
I discovered an
trophy,
inscription.
guys. We've been
When
working
I
towards
read it
this
aloud,
for
this map appeared.
a while.
Clever enchantment.
Almost all month, really.
It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted
You're
section,
my favorite.
to be
Thanks,
precise,
man. I appreciate you.
and a bit beyond.
Thanks for always popping in, hanging out
I
with
see
us,
traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would
hanging
see
out with
something.
me and Aang today.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
All right, let's go do it.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I don't know why you wanna start on push-ups already, brother. I don't know why we gotta go straight to there. Because we can. Well, so far he hasn't. The words don't mean anything. You got the points. Gotta come. You know.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I guess we can come up here and get this Revelio page since we're right here.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
You didn't redeem them, Bobcat. It shows up on my screen when you redeem them, big guy. But B Mill redeemed them. So we got 10. We got 10 coming. You lucked out. You lucked out. All right, here we go. Starting off already. What? We made it. We made it a whole 10 minutes in this time, so we're doing all right. All right, here we go. There we go. Here's our 10. All right, Bobcat. You redeemed a prayer point. That's not the same thing as a push-up point.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted
Are you
to teach
asking
me,
for-
Professor.
Good.
Prayer for something?
Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Guys, I accidentally started
versatile.
getting into
What?
golf,
But before we get started,
and liking
I'd
it.
like you to complete a few tasks.
So that's
You
a
may be
problem.
surprised by some of them.
It's a fun
Astonishing
problem,
how
but
much students don't
golf
think
is
their
not a super
professors
cheap
know. When
hobby.
you're finished,
I'm learning.
come and see me. Then we shall begin
I
working
have like
on
hand-me-down
Incendio.
clubs from. They're literally, I think, older than
You
me.
know
I
where
think
to
they were from
find
my
me
uncle
once you've finished.
to my dad, and now to me. And I'm pretty positive they're older than I am. So that's lucky though, because I didn't have to spend money on them. But the
Seems
problem,
crossed
Bobcat,
wands isn't as
is
secret as
that
it's
golf
believed to be.
is the cost adds up as you go and you do the driving range and you practice and you go play rounds, and then if you want to buy new clubs are really expensive, or at least, you know, relative to my income, they're really expensive. And so it's really fun. Been going with some friends and we're having a good time, but I want to go more than my schedule and budget allows. Expecto Go back. What's up, guys? What is a popcorn raid? I don't know what that means. I don't know what a popcorn raid means. JBS, thank you so much for the follow. Expecto Go, you're too kind. Twice in one day. Unreal. Unreal. What you guys got to tell me though? This is new terminology for me. What's a popcorn raid? What does that mean? I want popcorn now. Yeah. We were talking about popcorn. Expecto Go's on his way to the movies. Nice. So Expecto Go, James. I don't know if you noticed earlier. You might have been out already, but we named our character. We named our character after you from earlier, after our raid. Wait, can I see our character name somewhere? I forget. This is our name, Expecto. Expecto Raidonum. Expecto Raidonum. We named him after you because of the raid earlier. So that was chat's idea, and I loved it, so we went with it. So, hey, man, I appreciate it so much. Hogwarts Legacy 23, thank you so much for the follow. Spooky, thank you for the follow. Hope you guys hang out, have some fun as we work towards this plat trophy that we're going to get tonight. So, Damia, good to see you as always. Yeah. We had to, right? We had to honor the raid. That was a huge raid earlier, so that was so much fun, man. I really appreciated that. And we hung out. We chilled out for a couple hours earlier, and then I had to go hang with the fam. So then we jumped back on tonight to finish this platinum run. Thank you. Yeah, we also hit 500 followers earlier, which was bananas. I thought, that was going to take me a couple weeks to hit, and instead we did it in 10 minutes. And so that was awesome. So, man, just appreciate that. That was great. Bobcat, thanks, man. Coming in and out. I appreciate you. Paula, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that so much. Welcome to ad-free viewing. and some emotes, custom emotes. There are a bunch of new emotes I just added earlier this week, so appreciate that sub and the support. And if you guys didn't know, I actually designed my own emotes. I do that myself because it's fun. So if you hate them, don't tell me, all right? Just say, man, these are great. One of my favorite ones that is new is the Hello Game Boy animated emote. This one. It's simple, but I like it.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan.
What were you guys
Is the
doing
next round of
on
crossed wands all
Expecto's
set?
raid?
Yes, it
Obviously,
is. I've
aside
got a
from
great
talking
match
about
lined up.
the movies
Ready
and
for
popcorn.
another round?
Expecto, if you're still here, I gotta know: Are you a butter, heavy butter, light butter, no butter movie popcorn person? That's what I gotta know. And everybody else in the chat as well. Heavy butter, light butter, no butter, and a lot of salt or a little bit of salt. I just gotta know what's your movie preference. Heavy butter. Are you like the get the large, tear off the ticket, go back and get a refill type of guy? Are you like, no, just like the one is I'm gonna make it last the whole movie? With high C, all large for refills. I love with the high C. I dig it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm a light butter. I'm a light butter guy myself. I like the taste of it, but I feel like when I get heavy butter, I always end up with like a stomach ache. I don't know what that's about. So, pray for your boy so I can enjoy my movies, better. But I do the medium, like the light butter. But man, just like large Sprite all day. Large Sprite all day. I have an old-fashioned popcorn machine and half stuff to make it taste just like theater popcorn. Love that. I like the old-fashioned popcorn machines. Those are great. No extra butter, just whatever butter flavor it comes with. I dig that. I can get behind that. I mean, I can get behind any movie popcorn, really. I just don't put, like, the flavoring on. Sometimes they have the flavoring salts. And hey, man, if that's you, if you guys love that, that's fine. You do you. I just don't do it. With a Coke and some regular M&Ms. Yeah. You know what I like? I never get these anywhere but at the movies. But like chocolate covered raisins. I forget what they call them, but the chocolate covered raisins are just bomb at the movies. I do like a Coke, but I don't do caffeine after like 5:30 because then I won't sleep usually. I never feel like I'm wide awake, but I just can't fall asleep, so I assume that's the caffeine working. So that's why I always do Sprite. Looks like popcorn fever is contagious. Yeah, popcorn raid. Popcorn raid, we gotta do it. A mini one, not those cost hundreds of dollars. Yeah, just like the little standalone. I've actually like my church had one of those, and we would use them for like youth events and stuff all the time, and I loved those. All right, we're about to.
I'm ready.
Do some more crossed wands.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No, let's not do it with a partner. We're gonna take these boys on
I'll be
one-on-one
dueling
or
solo.
1-on-3.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
When I was younger, we used to have like an air popper my grandma
Apologies in
had,
advance.
and those were always fun. You would put the butter on top, and it would melt the butter as you pop the popcorn, and that was pretty fun.
Accio. Levioso.
Levioso!
Potato.
You dude?
Levioso!
Stupefy. Come on.
We're gonna wreck him. We're gonna wreck him, chat. Oh, hang on, my wife needs me. I'm muting you, chat. Awesome, cool. All right, I'm back. We're going on a little trip. We planned this trip, and then we realized that we forgot to get a dog sitter. And we can't take the dog with us because the last time we took the dog with us, where we went, they have cats, and my dog may or may not have chased down the cat and pinned it to the ground. I don't think he was trying to hurt the cat, but he is a dog, so you know, whatever that is. But he broke the cat's leg, is what happened. And so we are not taking the dog back when we visit that family member. So we need a dog sitter, and we realized we set up the trip and forgot a dog sitter. So my wife was letting me know that we found the dog sitter. So, Pog, that's great.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
Hey, what's
You
up, Black?
did
Welcome
indeed.
back.
The other duelists
Hey,
have already taken
babes,
notice of you.
Sprout
but
in
after that
chat,
last round,
I
they'll
think
really
Female
have it
2
in for you.
said, thanks for
You'd
letting me
better keep
stream
practicing
tonight,
if you
and
want a
thank you
chance at
from
winning.
Australia.
Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready.
She might be responding,
see
and I
you
can't
then.
hear her because I have headphones on.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Send to Elwyn. Yeah, exactly. My dog is actually really well trained,
Hello, Lucan.
but there
May
is
I
something
use the training
about
dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to
a
practice.
tiny little cat
Ready
and
to
my
have a
big
try
giant
now?
dog that probably isn't going to mix well.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells.
I think
before
that he
the dummy
was, because I
lands.
think if he was trying
If you
to
need to stop
actually harm the
practicing
cat,
before you finish all of them, let
the
me
cat
know.
would have been dead. 100%. Like, he had caught it, he had pinned it to the ground, but he was not biting it, he wasn't doing anything, and he had plenty of time to do that. So now, does that make it any better for the family whose cat it was? No. But to me, I mean, it makes it better that the cat didn't actually, you know, get brutally, you know, anything. But it was still pretty traumatic for them. So we're not trying to take the dog back, is all I'm saying. Palpatine. What's up? What do you we do prayer here, so if you want prayer for something specific, let me know. We'll pray. My boyfriend's cat would scratch up my dogs. Yeah, this was a kitten too. It was like it was a couple months old, so it wasn't like brand new baby kitten, but it was fairly new.
Accio.
So I don't think it could have fought back very well even if it wanted to.
Excellent.
But that's the thing,
ball.
is like my dog is a, you know, whatever, 65-pound pit bull. If he wanted to do damage, he could have done damage, and he didn't. But that doesn't mean we want to, you know, give him another chance.
Good one.
He just wanted to make a friend. I think so, honestly.
Levioso. Accio.
Brother had an 80-pound pitty who was afraid of my mom's cat. Pit bulls can
I'd
be
say that's
scaredy
enough
cats, man.
practice.
It's hilarious.
You looked good out there.
It is
Thank you, Lucan.
hilarious.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
All right, off to see the Spider-Verse. Hey, Expecto, thank you so much again for
Assignments
raiding.
finished.
And hey, appreciate joining the prayer. I appreciate that, man. Have a good one. Enjoy the Spider-Verse, across the Spider-Verse. Enjoy your large popcorn with extra butter and your large high C. All the good times, man. Thank you again, and I'll catch you next time, dude. Yes, Lumos. I think we're gonna end up getting this. Paula, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Expecto. Appreciate that so much. Appreciate the support. I think we're gonna get this platinum trophy pretty quickly, so then we're gonna have to decide what we want to do with our Slytherin character. We're just gonna keep moving. We're gonna go main quests, side quests. Just gonna, like, you know, explore a little bit, or what we're gonna do, because we're gonna stay on Hogwarts all night. It's like, it's maybe my last Hogwarts stream for a while. Drops are gonna be done, and I'm gonna be popping over to Zelda this weekend. So we're gonna make it count tonight.
Some kind soul help me.
Through my youngest dog loves cats, but we're not risking it. Yeah, I mean, there's something to the fact that it's like, it's a nature thing, right? Dogs and cats, it's a nature thing.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
I'm
Should
ready.
be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry
ready.
to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain
B-Mill, so
focus.
I
would rather we not
ultimately,
end today's
yes.
lesson with your
Ultimately, I
robes
do,
aflame.
but I'm
Let
not
us begin.
necessarily rushing to do the
And
whole
remember,
thing now.
Focus on the proper wand.
There's a solid
movement.
chance I will kind
Concentrate
of nickel and dime it over
and keep
time.
your wand steady.
But honestly, where I'm at is that I bought Tears of the Kingdom. I pre-ordered it. I bought it. I played it a very little bit, and I just want to play it. Like, I just want to. And I want to have fun and play a new game. So that's what I'm going to do. Rally. Yeah, PS5 play. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Good work.
We are going to hit platinum tonight. We're going to get the platinum trophy tonight. Wordle. Paula, I didn't know that about your name. You're a soccer fan, huh?
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try.
Liverpool never walk alone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Where are we going? Quests. Rally, have you been playing already? Are you like well into the game? Are you just getting into it? Yes, OBS and a PS5. I'm using an Elgato HD60 capture card. And we should be getting a new capture card, I think, this weekend, because chat hooked it up last week and donated so we could get a new capture card, because this one has been acting up on and off, and we're trying not to let it crash out. And so PayPal has been holding my funds like a kind payment service that it is. But we should be able to swing it this weekend to go out and get the HD60X, which is what we're grabbing. So I'm excited for that as well. Hopefully we can get it this weekend.
Ah, there you are.
And then we'll get it set up and hopefully...
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defense.
This has worked really well for me.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well
Rally,
to
thank
your
you so
new
much for the
wand.
follow.
You must continue to work with her
See ya,
and
have a good
your
one.
other professors to improve your skills. That said,
This one's worked really well
I don't
for me,
wish
so
to postpone
assuming
our visit to the library any longer.
the HD60X is an upgrade, or it's the
So,
newer version, it
shall we
should be
proceed?
solid.
Fig, I have work for you.
I did not watch any
Headmaster,
Marvel
I'm with a
Spider-Man
student and my
gameplay.
schedule
Your
is
schedule
short.
actually,
will wait
you're gonna-
indefinitely, as will
You're
your
gonna
student.
yell at me, but I haven't
I
played.
would think that after all the trouble you caused me with
haven't played any
Osric, you'd
Spider-Man
be eager
game.
to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Have you guys ever gotten this little glitch that I have right now, where the instruction screen doesn't go away on the bottom right hand corner?
Exasperating. Unfortunately, our
Got
trip
this
to
a
the
couple times.
restricted
Usually, once
section
we
will
go
have to wait
into
a
a
bit
quest
longer.
or like a
Professor,
cutscene,
We have
it'll
no
go away.
choice.
It's
It
not
would be
right now, but
unwise
we'll
to provoke
hopefully
our
we'll get rid of it
illustrious
soon.
headmaster further.
If not, I'll have to close
I
out
shall
and open
find
back
you
up.
when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Hopefully, we go talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian
It'll be
mentioned
solid.
sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio. Sebastian.
Hey, Mama, thank you
There
for the
you
lurk.
There you are.
Thanks for hanging out.
You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for
Let's
me?
go to the.
I need to find
let's go to
something
the
for
library,
Professor
brother.
Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it
I had a
himself?
book I can't get.
He was called
shop
away by
when I
Black
bought the
at
Deluxe
the last
edition for
moment.
Hogwarts Legacy.
I suppose I could
PS5
wait to
when
get
the
a
game
note from
released.
him, but
You want
You
to
should
show
contact
some
him.
initiative.
precisely. You mentioned being
Um,
clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
Well,
And I am.
you can't get the shop.
Meet me outside the library tonight. tell
I mean, I'm
no
assuming
one.
you did the quest, right? Because you don't just get it; you have to finish a quest to get it to get the shop. Hydrate. There's a side quest, and once you complete that side quest, that's when you get your shop. So if you didn't do that side quest yet, then that would be your problem.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
I didn't do the side quest until after I was like, well, I had beaten the main quest quite a while before that. And then I was going through completing all the side quests.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to scribble.
Which quest
so
did
don't
you
let them
like?
see us.
You tried to do the quest
Understood?
with the
I can be
house elf?
sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now.
Not
There's a
Deke,
spell
but the other
you
one.
should know. The
Chase and Sprout,
disillusionment charm.
What do you mean
Good for
when the
getting
shop
places
thing
you're
ends?
not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
It'd be great if this would go away down the bottom corner. Where do you get the wands? Wands are in chests. Like the wand handles are in collection chests all around the map and Hogwarts and Hogsmeade.
We must remain unseen.
Oh,
Is
I wasn't even
someone
paying
sneaking
attention.
about?
am I busted? That was silly. I just literally walked right in front of him, like, was not paying attention at all. Sprout, what shop thing are you talking about? You see nothing, you hear nothing. No, that door didn't open behind you. That's crazy talk.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Do you guys prefer sneaking around and
said
Petrificus
usually,
Totalising
but
people,
it'll
or do you
still be
prefer
alright.
going in guns
Do you see
blazing
her desk behind me?
when you're fighting?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Hogwarts, are you talking about, like, just Ollivanders? Like, just getting your first wand? Or are you talking about the wand handles that you get later in the game?
Is someone there?
Talking about Ollivanders and
Is
Hogsmeade.
that you, Peeves?
That's one thing. If you're talking about getting new wand handles, you just find them throughout the map.
The key.
Good gracious, what a mess!
Oh, the haunted shop.
That wasn't so difficult after all.
What do you mean when it
How to
ends?
find that
So here's the
book.
deal. I'll tell you this. I stumbled onto that mission. I didn't even know there was like a PS exclusive quest. I was just doing my side quests, and it was one of my side quests, and I didn't know until afterwards that nobody else, like that not everybody had access to it. So the quest I think is called Haunted Hogsmeade, and
Ghost, don't let her see you.
I don't know like really the details of it. I think that it's like available for like it's exclusive to PS players. I think it was supposed to be for like a year. And so I don't think other people are going to have access to it till after that, but if you're on PS, you should have access to it. What's up, Cajun? How are you, man?
Must have been. Did I hear something?
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
Damien, it depends on your
I'm
situation, the
looking
mood.
for a
I'm
cure to help
100%
my
the same
twin
way.
sister, and
I loved like
she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows
I
everyone
love
else is given.
Metal Gear
Why do
Solid
you think we'll
games,
find
so
a
sometimes
cure in the
I just like,
restricted
oh man,
section?
I just found out
Does
they're doing a
the
remake
Hogwarts
of Metal
matron
Gear
have
3.
nothing that can help her?
Stoked for that.
No, we've tried everyone.
But
from Nurse
I love
Jane
some,
to
so
Saint
sometimes I just love
Mungo's.
sneaking around and trying to
But I
Petrificus
can research
Totalis
on my own. No need to concern yourself with that
every
right now. Let's focus
enemy,
on what you're after.
and then other times I
Which is
just
what,
drop in and just
precisely?
go
I'll know
you
it when
know.
I see it.
ham.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Is it'll be available for everybody in February 2024, but until then it's PS5 only. Is this better? That'll give you an excuse to replay it then? Yeah, for sure. I had my mic kind of far away from my mouth, so hopefully that's better. Hey, Loki, MCB, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoy stream. Enjoy hanging out with us. And playing some Hogwarts. And here... Why am I... Why are you giving me that?
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for jumping in the chat. Let us know what house are you in? And what is your what house are you in? What is your Patronus, if you know?
At least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Phantom, you finished the field guide for Hogwarts and Hogsmeade. Nice. That's a good feeling, isn't it? That is a good feeling.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends
His
who are
way,
in my debt.
he AKs
Now
them.
go. Good luck in your search.
He Avada Kedavras them.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
Gryffindor and Dolphin Patronus. Nice.
Just the spell
There's
to
only been a
replace
couple of
armor.
Dolphin Patronuses in the chat, so that's a rarer one that we've had. I think maybe we've had 2, 3.
Reparo.
Improbable Roost, what's up? Answer you plan on. I don't know what that means. Does the audio level sound better? Am I still getting overpowered by the game, or are we solid? Oh, what console are you playing? I'm on PS5. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know what your name is. HXE, we'll just say that. How's that? It's better? Good. Okay.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be. That's it.
Yeah, I'm on PS5. And enjoying it. Quite enjoying it.
Where might this lead?
Yeah, thanks, Cajun. I you know, I had to set up my, like, reset my stream the other day. And so that's why audio was probably a little off. Hey, Snowmoon. Thank you so much for the follow.
Not surprising.
Hope you enjoy stream tonight. Get your drops in before it's too late. You gotta let me know. Have you been playing Hogwarts already? What house are you? Are you enjoying it? You loving it? Or are you just getting started? You haven't played yet? Wrecked. Wrecked. Ooh, he got me. He got me, chat. But you can't keep a good wizard down. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Thank you. Hey, our little glitch down in the bottom right corner went away. So that's good news. I don't know how he missed me there, because Incendio is such a bad spell, chat. Like, honestly, it's no good. It's garbage. Oh, man. Mark, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you enjoy the stream. Get your drops and everything. Appreciate you. And Probable Roost, you played through once already in Gryffindor. Started a Hufflepuff playthrough. Took one quiz that said I was Gryffindor. But Pottermore says I'm a Ravenclaw with a Cat Patronus. All right. Yeah, I've taken a couple. Ravenclaw has been my most common. But I've also gotten Hufflepuff, actually. Oh, yeah. Coming in with power. I love it. I like that. I'm here for it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so Ravenclaw was my first run through, and then Hufflepuff was my second, but I didn't go all the way through. I just got to the map chamber, just trophy hunting. I've gotten Gryffindor to the map chamber, and now we're working on Slytherin to get this, what do you call it? Platinum trophy. So let me catch up on chat here. Too much in the PlayStation 4 store app. Try to get for free, cost too much on the game. PlayStation 4 store. Yeah, I mean it's a brand new game. New games just tend to cost about $70 right now, and so it is kind of a shame. But at the same time, they're good. They're good.
This
so
must be the way forward.
what are we doing? In real life word ban. Rip. So if you guys are new to my chat, if you're new to my stream, one of the things you can redeem points for is an in real life word ban or an in-game action ban. This is a thing that happens pretty consistently. And what we do is we set a 5-minute timer. I can't say that word for 5 minutes, and we keep a tally. And then at the end of the 5 minutes, however many times I messed up, I do 5 times that many push-ups. So right now the word is I. I cannot say I. Starting now for the next 5 minutes. Here we go. Britter Critter, we will do that after this, and we'll just tally it on, if that's okay. Kind of forgot about this. Do we die here? I forget. Oh, there's one. There's one, chat. There's one, chat. Yeah, Paula, oh my gosh, that's two. We have heard the story. We have heard the story. In general, there's not a stream that goes by where this doesn't happen. Yeah, teh. We make fun of Christy for that, and that's why she always comes in and wrecks me with word bands.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
It's alright though, we're almost there. We're gonna get to fight here, so that's fun. We like fights. We like fights. Let's do it, big guy. They think they want some chat, but they don't. They think they want the beef, but they can't hang with it.
Incendio. Stupefy.
We are gonna wreck them. That's just what we do.
Levioso. Incendio.
That poor guy.
Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
Got him. Got him. Retro changed the rules so it couldn't happen again. It's a smart man. We keep the punishment rolling around here, unfortunately.
He's a buck after all.
Oh my gosh. There have been many streams where we have done many push-ups because we keep getting wrecked with these. Yeah, Emerald, what's up? Welcome, welcome. We're hanging out, having some fun tonight. We are already in our first word ban of the night, so that's why we are talking in the plural instead of the singular. Nice, Hogwarts. They have a fix for you. Nice. Oh my gosh. Yes, we did. It hasn't been changed since I put it in. Oh my gosh. That's 4. That's 4. Pog, loving this. Loving this. And we have a minute left still. Rip. Rip. It's the royal we, exactly. Wreck-It Ralph all day. Noah, ha, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. We are mid-word ban right now, and we are doing awful. Just absolutely terrible. Yeah, Cajun, what Emerald said, we did not change the points since they've been... It's been the same amount of points as long as it's been redeemable. The mic sounds intense. How's that? Is that better? Is that a little better? Okay, time's up. I can say I now. There it is.
You wanted to see
okay.
me?
Sorry, I had it pulled earlier. I had it too far away from me, so it was. So I turned it up, and then now I pulled it too close, so it was too loud. All right,
Professor
so
Rookwood,
I had 4
Professor
mistakes,
McCall.
I believe.
We
Cajun, you missed a
understand that you
couple,
are just
and
too
I'm
well
going to be
to write
honest
at
about it. I had
Hogwarts.
4 mistakes.
I am.
I am glad.
So, oh yeah,
Especially in light
20.
of your unusual
And then
situation,
plus the
starting as a
10-point
fifth year.
redemption. So
As it happens,
30.
I
I
was
owe
also
30
admitted to
push-ups.
Hogwarts as a 5th year.
So we're gonna do it.
I've
Here we
never
go.
heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't
Oh my
understand.
gosh. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The
30
whispers
straight
or traces
is tiring.
appear when a particular form of ancient magic
30
is
straight is
wielded.
tiring.
Ancient magic.
Few.
Yeah, White Mamba all day.
Hogwarts itself is
Mama,
a
probably just like
stronghold
fun
of
songs,
ancient
you know, probably fun songs
So if I
like
can see traces
like
of
theme
ancient magic,
songs
does that
and
mean
you
I
know
can wield it
stuff
too?
that's
With
not
the
gonna
proper
kick my
training.
butt.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, Emerald, we
Miss
got some new
Morgan.
emotes. Ooh, sorry, I'm yelling into the mic
Before I
again.
can
Yeah, we
train
got
you
some new
to wield
emotes.
Such magic, you must first master all that
Side note, I
Hogwarts
draw
has
my
to
own
offer.
emotes. So if you hate them,
A magic
Don't
this
tell me that.
powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands.
yeah, no
It
torture,
must
exactly.
be wielded by a select few.
Yeah, what Mamba said.
Such we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed.
Especially this is my second stream today, which means I already had word bands and push-ups and everything earlier, so Mamba, appreciate that. Hey Cajun, thanks for the cheer. Thanks for the cheer.
Sebastian.
That'll always be my favorite, Emerald.
I
Love
had
that.
thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly, detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone
You
tonight.
didn't come alone.
If someone has coerced you, I would
Emerald,
have
we
you
got
tell me.
rated from Expecto Go earlier.
You're a bright boy.
That's part of why the
waste this.
the higher view count than normal. So it's been fun. It's been fun.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh man, guys, my
Oh,
arms are tired.
Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Yeah, we appreciate all the new viewers coming, hanging out, chilling with us in chat. And we're gonna be getting our platinum here tonight. Hello there. Made Tom Riddle in your Hogwarts Legacy game. Nice. That rating was exciting. That was really fun. Prepare to die. I think that's the first time that's been redeemed in chat, actually. It's kind of loud, huh? But I liked it. But I liked it. It's one of your favorite movies. It is a great movie. It's one of those movies I had not seen that movie until I was married. And my wife was like, "Oh, we love this movie. My family loves this movie." And just listening to the name of it, it was literally like The Boy in the beginning of the movie. I was like, I don't really want to watch that. And then we watched it and I was like, all right, this movie's on point. This is good. Yeah, it's inconceivable. Did you guys see the I have not seen Deadpool do anything with it, actually. That's funny. I didn't know that. But you guys have seen the one, I think we've talked about this before in chat, where the when it was like lockdown and all the actors, actresses basically just filmed from lockdown, like with phones and cameras and stuff, and then they put it all together on social media. That was pretty sweet. All Harry Potter's coming to Netflix soon in Canada. Nice. Well, enjoy that.
You cannot be serious. Goblins
Yeah,
working
you
with
keep using that word.
Rookwood.
I do
Makes
not
no
think it means
sense.
what you think it means.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
So shortly after it was released, I'm very old. Or yes, I'm old.
Inconceivable. It's
I don't know why I said very. You didn't say very. We didn't say very. You're not very old. That's
I'll see
crazy.
what I can find out.
It's fun. It's a great movie.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section.
I got my
while
wife
you
the
were with
Carrie
Professor
Elwes
Black.
book that he
It
wrote, like
was a
about the
book we
behind the
were
scenes
after.
stuff. I don't know if she ever read it or not. I think she started it, but
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
it's best you spare
In
me
fact,
the
the book was
details.
below the restricted section as it appeared on
It
the
is a
map.
great movie.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Very different movie, but also a great
Oh,
movie that I
dear.
haven't seen in a long time.
Some of these pages seem to be missing.
You guys, what do you think about
It appears
what do you guys think
someone
about the
has got to
Goonies?
book before us.
Very different movie.
Still,
Not even trying to compare
I
them.
will
It's just
need
another
time
movie I
to
haven't
study
seen in a
what
long time.
remains. Perhaps we can
But
still
just
salvage
asking,
something useful.
what
It
is
may take
chat's
some time.
opinion on the Goonies?
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think
See,
I
Damien,
know,
that's
sir.
what I knew. I knew
I
that
saw
you belonged
two more
here.
memories where I found the book.
Another pensive.
Such a good movie.
Godric's heart.
The man we saw before.
Have you guys ever heard
Percival
the
Rackham,
album
was a professor
So
here.
Long Astoria
First
by the
memory showed
Ataris?
him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
There's
They
a
were
song
talking
in
to a
that. I
student
mean,
who started as
obviously
a
it's
fifth
called So
year,
Long
like I
Astoria.
did.
That is
She
based
could
on.
see
It's like
traces
based
of
on the
magic
Goonies
too.
movie.
Why those memories?
Pretty fun. Pretty fun.
Perhaps this book will explain.
It's like
I'll have to
a
take it with me
pop
to London.
punk kind of
The
punkish
headmaster
band.
has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good.
My
Don't
favorite
neglect your
character in the Harry
studies.
Potter movies,
Your one
Harry
work is
Potter.
improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in
Oh,
herbology and
oops.
potions. There's more to
Harry
magic
Potter
than
movies.
spell
We've had this
casting.
conversation a
Plenty
lot.
to
I'm
keep
bad
you
at
occupied
bad
while you're
at
gone.
You've
favorites.
done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
I mean, I like
And don't
Sirius. I like
neglect your
Lupin.
friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I like Mr. Weasley. I like Mr. Weasley. He's just a solid, courageous, caring dad, and I love that. There's just a lot of good characters, honestly. Yeah, been a long day. Yeah, Harry Potter.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Wait, you watched the Goonies
I
at
would like
school
to
in
talk to
science
you
class?
about
That's
Rookwood and
awesome.
Harlow, and it might be best to do so
I watched
outside of the
Gattaca
castle.
in school in biology, and that was fun. This game, you'd love to leave it completed, but just don't have the patience for this game. It's too much. Man, you don't have to 100% the game to enjoy it. Just have fun. Just have fun. Our science teacher's go-to was October Sky. I don't think I've ever seen that. Professor Sprout. All right, all right. That's your favorite?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
All right, so we're going to go... Usually I go to the Forbidden Forest when it's time to do this. So I think we'll do that. Have you guys ever seen Gattaca? It's a pretty good one too. It's got Jude Law in it. I forget who the other actor is in it. But it's basically like takes place in a future where you can genetically, essentially like genetically alter kids while, you know, mom is pregnant, and so you can essentially make them born with whatever physical characteristics you want. And so his character was well, I guess I don't know if I want to spoil it, but it's a good movie. It's a good movie. It might be Ethan Hawke. It's good though. It's good. All right, what am I doing? We got to avoid dodge roll 10 enemies, which I always do with this guy down here because he just charges. There's one. There's two. 3. What an idiot. 5. I was talking about Gattaca. It was the movie of choice of my biology teacher because of genetics. Alright, there we go.
Incendio.
You ever figure out what that prayer spam was about earlier? I didn't. He just spammed it and then didn't say anything afterwards, so we just let it roll. Sorry guys, we're getting this quest done.
Yes.
There we go. And that's all we needed. What RE teacher? RE? Pay it forward. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Revelio.
Reaganomics. I hope they get someone to look like Ginny in Harry Potter TV show from the book.
Again.
I'm excited to see what they do with the new shows. Or with the new show, I guess. Religious education. Okay, that makes sense with that movie.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome.
Yeah, there's a new Harry Potter show coming out. I guess I don't know when the drop date is, but it's supposed to be like one. It's a show, like an episodic, not like movies. So it's supposed to be a season per book, from what I understand, right?
The most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
It'll be 4 years before it comes out. Hey, that's good. Make it good. I just hope they make it good.
Acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Gotta be on Max. I mean, they did a good job with
Let's see if we
what's it
can't
called,
make
right?
our fibrous friends a bit
The
more
Last of Us.
comfortable,
So,
shall we? First, let's protect our
so here's
ears.
hoping.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Hogwarts, I'm pretty sure it was the same actress the whole time, wasn't it? Yeah, The Last of Us was good. I really enjoyed it. It's actually, before I came back to Hogwarts, I had played through The Last of Us 2, and then was watching the show, and I actually restarted The Last of Us 1, but then I stopped. I think you determined your favorite character in Harry Potter is Nymphadora Tonks. Has the ability to change form at will. Tonks is cool.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
I like Moody a lot as well. Mad-Eye Moody.
Reparo.
I was always sad. I was like so taken aback in the fourth book when he was, you know, not really him. He was the bad guy. But still throughout the series, he was like such a cool character.
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal.
I should have used
so
mandrakes more
those ears protected.
in my original playthrough. That stun, that like area of effect stun is actually so good.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You almost cried when he died in the Deathly Hallows. Man, that's the whole scene when he's dead in, you know, King's Cross Station with Dumbledore at the end of Deathly Hallows. I love that whole scene in the book. It's so good.
And you can return to harvest them later.
You want a mod that changes to THX sound. That's actually really funny.
Magic. They will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or
In Harry Potter books, Ginny was not shy to talk to Harry, and in the movie, she was shy to talk to Harry until later. Is that true? I mean, I've read the books like a billion times. Not like a billion, but at least a good 5 times. And I'm trying to remember... I don't remember that well. Oh, that's interesting, Paula. I didn't know that.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. Well done! As you all should know from Professor Sharp's class, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better.
The Chinese chomping cabbages, guys. If you haven't played through the game at all yet,
cabbages do get tested
use them.
Something to chew.
Use them often.
I have a dummy for them.
They are good.
Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room.
They
Your
are
classmate,
a
Mr.
very
Pruitt,
good.
has kindly offered to accompany you.
Yeah, one could say they're OP. They're super good.
They do bite.
Oh. That is an awesome emote. Is that from Expecto Go's stream? That is awesome.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
I think, is he the guy that Hecate hung up
your lead.
with Levioso?
Nice
Poor guy.
Defense against the dark arts, by the way.
First he gets hung up. Now he's got to, you know, chaperone us around.
And he's good. Huh. Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
They're OP.
Look at that.
I think one of the first things I unlocked
Mouths on.
for talents was that when you throw a cabbage, you throw 2, and I was like, this is not fair. This is insane.
Daffodils in tatters.
On my first playthrough.
Vicious little bastards, aren't
It's
they?
so good. It really
My
is.
kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, Of course, you're not someone
Maybe I
to
don't have
trifle
enough
with.
time to add
I
in the
see that.
movies because Half-Blood
Dogweed
Prince
and
movie.
Deathcap has more of
Later
them,
movies,
if
do
you're
you
keen.
talk to Harry?
Other plants too.
Half-Blood Prince
Ones
is
your
one of my
parents
least
didn't
favorite
plant in the
Harry Potter.
garden.
Is my
You
least
get the
favorite Harry
idea.
Potter movie.
Anyway,
which
we,
is a shame
probably
because it's
ought
one of
to
my
go back to
favorite
class.
books.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Poppy loves throwing cabbage. Oh, sorry guys.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble.
Oh, they were fine.
Don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Katie, I just saw
Magical
your
plants have so much to offer.
message. I messaged you back.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
You don't feel sorry for him. I just saw your comment, Emerald. You don't feel sorry for me, snobbish. He feels more like a Slytherin. Yeah, I mean, he was pretty rude to old Hecat. To young old Hecat.
Only cost me my damned.
I want to go do this first, actually. Yeah, Cajun, I have actually not heard of them, I don't think. I've heard of the Super Mario Brothers, though. They do not have a lot of Harry Potter content, though. Like, what kind of stuff do they have? Is it like, it's like lore stuff, like stuff about the movies, like behind the scenes kind of stuff, or like all of the above? What kind of content do they have?
Might some kind soul help me?
Not today, little girl. Sorry. I kept thinking those eyeball things in the corners, like the big black, you know, things with eyeballs on them, were gonna be something, but they're not. These things. I kept thinking these were gonna be something.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
But they're really not anything. Oh, is that what those are? Dark magic detectors? They're watching me because they know I'm about to do a Vada Kedavra.
Professor,
I didn't realize that's what they
completed
were.
all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Gotcha.
Pay close attention.
They're from another game.
The disarming charm may often be all you
They started
need
off with
to
Pixar
defeat the
theory
most
content, and they got
powerful
into Harry
dark
Potter
witches
theory
and
videos.
wizards you might
They
encounter.
also show their love for Marvel.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind
The
and
Last
a steady
Airbender,
wand.
King Killer Chronicles. I don't know the King Killer Chronicles. I do know Avatar. I love. I won't say I love Avatar. I'm sure there are people who are like way more into the lore and stuff than me, but I quite enjoy Avatar. That actually would be kind of cool if they went off after you learned the curses, or if you like used them. You know, if you like went by one within a certain amount of time after you used one.
Incendio.
right, where are we going? We're gonna go here. I think I've heard of the Kingkiller Chronicles. I just haven't seen/read anything about it.
Only a new student would help me with my sad.
Maybe it was even in chat that somebody said something about it. I don't remember.
Maybe Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding.
Is it by Sanderson? Is Kingkiller Chronicles by Sanderson? ATLA is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Patrick
As
Rothfuss.
fifth
Okay,
years,
well then
you'll
it's...
be required to reach
Maybe I
the
haven't heard of
heights
it. Maybe I was
both
mixing up with something else.
discipline and
There's a
intellect.
series right now that Sanderson, I believe, is writing that
You'll
is
begin
not
this
finished
term
yet.
by brewing
That
a
some people have been telling me to read,
Wigan-Weld
but I don't know.
potion.
I forget what it is right now.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Points for Ravenclaw.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Oh yeah.
You never
I mean, you
know
got to,
when
right?
you
Like,
might need it.
it's not just for
begin.
show. It's not just for show. Do I know like all the lore of Avatar? Absolutely not. But have I watched the whole thing? Absolutely. And do I enjoy it? Absolutely.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze.
I need to get a mortar and pestle for home for cooking. There's something I wanted to make the other day, and I wanted to use a mortar and pestle. I didn't have one, so I tried to just use like a bowl and a spoon essentially and just kind of crush it. Epic fail. Did not work. Live action Avatar just makes me nervous because how bad live action avatars have been.
I see most of you have not forgotten
But
how to
here's
stir.
hoping. If they don't call him Aang,
Not an easy
it'll
potion
be bad
to
news
brew.
bears.
Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits
You've
in
watched one
Hogsmeade,
episode of Avatar, then got
you'd
distracted
also
with
do
other
well to
things.
practice
So I
brewing
watched it when I was a
defensive
kid, like
Endurus
on
potion.
Nickelodeon.
Professor
So I had
Weasley you
some
acquire the recipe from J. Pippin,
nostalgia
correct?
towards it
Yes,
already.
sir. Good.
And then last
moment,
year,
you
I
can find
think,
the
I watched through it on
ingredients you need in my
Netflix,
office.
and my kids watched through a bunch
But
of it
in
with
the
me.
future, you'll be expected
And so
to
that was
provide your
fun.
own
It's nice, like, you
Some
know,
can be harvested
just
from
finding
plants you
like
grow in
shows
your
that don't have a
herbology
ton
class.
of innuendo
Rarer
and stuff
ones
like
can
that
be
that I can watch with
purchased.
my kids.
Others, however,
Without having
may
to be
harder
like,
to obtain,
oh gosh, this
and will
is
require you to be a bit
towing a
more
line, you know? And I feel like that's one of them that's
resourceful.
pretty just chill
Come and see
and
me when
fun.
you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck
Hydrate.
the first time round.
Thank you, keeping me hydrated, keeping me well.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor
15
Sharp
mil per
say that you
episode.
had
Well, hope it's
permission to go
good.
into his
I mean,
office?
here's the thing. They spent a crap load of money on the Rings of Power, and I hated that show, so...
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients.
Trying to level up in this
brew
game is
another
terrible.
potion.
Nah, man, you gotta go fight and find
You,
stuff.
my friend, have been presented
Fight
with an
and find stuff.
extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew
I started
a
watching
Endurance
Dragon Ball
potion.
recently, so that's the whole thing now.
I'm working
That's
on
awesome.
something that's
I haven't watched
certain to
Dragon
be
Ball in a while. I started
spectacular.
watching Dragon Ball
Just
Super
missing one
recently.
tiny last ingredient that will
And
add
man,
that extra
I've been on like
I
a several
suspect
month
that's where I come
hiatus.
in.
But I was having fun with that.
simply need
I'm right
a
before
single
like
Fupa feather.
they're like training
As
for the
you'll already
world
be
or
in
for
Sharp's
the
office with his permission. Perhaps you could grab it
whatever, the universe tournament of power or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. But I haven't watched actual like original Dragon Ball in quite a while. And actually, the last time I watched it, I was really surprised when I got through the like first several episodes. I was like, dude, there's so much just inappropriate stuff in this that when I watched on like Toonami when I was a kid, it got cut out, but it is not cut out when you watch it on whatever it's called. Roll, whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. But just kind of funny. I was like, yeah, this is how did no wonder they had to cut this out, you know.
I'll get you the Fuipa feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss
Crunchyroll, that's
I
it.
assure
Yeah.
you he won't.
Shameless isn't
Fruit
directing
feathers
Netflix
aren't that
series.
valuable.
Avatar Studios in
Wait
control.
until
Well,
you
hopefully
see
that's
what
good
I'm
then.
brewing. Hurry back to me.
About to learn Avada Kedavra. Get ready for your life to change. And for everybody around you's life to end. Hey, Ben Shadow, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you enjoy the stream. Pop in the chat. Let us know what house are you in. What's your Patronus, if you know.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fuipa feather you
No
wanted.
one's ever in control when it's a Netflix
Thank
show.
you. This is going to take a
No
moment to
one,
brew.
not even Netflix.
You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience.
The Endurus potion is another one that I barely used, but it's actually really solid. The one potion I actually used a lot of was a Thunder Brew potion, just because I thought it was sweet. We're making a thunderstorm, lightning storm.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Weasley. I did watch the live-action Scooby-Doo movies from 2002 to 2004. Cajun, thank you for the gifted, brother. Damia, enjoy that gifted sub. Enjoy the emotes. All that stuff. Appreciate you, Cajun. Top gifter in the chat, man. Appreciate you so much.
Will answer to me as well.
Use the 3 unforgivable curse for the first time in the battle arena yesterday after stream. They're fun. They're fun. I usually am always like the good guy in games. And really, I mean, I guess I still am because I'm using them against bad guys. But I for sure was using the unforgivables. I loved it. I loved it.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time.
Yeah, I'm throwing some hype in the chat for
Mr.
that
Weasley
gifted
brew
from Cajun.
chaos.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does
Matthew
go a long
Lillard is in
way
a
with
new
me.
movie. It was in
I shall
8 years of
assume that you've
making. Is
learned
it a new
lesson.
Scooby-Doo or it's
As
just
for
a
the work
different?
you did
It's just
today
him in a
your own
movie.
Cauldron, I will say, you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence.
I just realized
And you
my
do
hype
well to remember
colors
that
are
you're
kind
not
of
a potions
Mystery Machine
master
colors,
quite yet.
actually.
In addition to having a solid grasp of
Enjoy
how to
not
combine
seeing this
various
ad.
ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay
In a horror movie,
particular
that's interesting. So
attention
he
in
was
herbology.
actually in a horror movie.
The plants you nurture there are often essential
13
to the potions you
Ghosts
brew here.
that I watched
Now,
as
I
a kid.
recommend
That
you
movie
find a safe
scared
location in which
the
to practice
crap out of
brewing.
me, man.
You cannot
I don't
leave a
love
hot
scary
cauldron
movies, but for
simply
whatever reason, when I was a
anywhere.
kid, I went through
That'll
this
be
like
all.
stretch of watching every scary movie I could find.
I think
And
each of
13
us has had
Ghosts,
enough
like the
excitement for
Jackal,
one day. Class
and
is
like the Mother and Child or whatever it was called. Oh my gosh, dude, those scared the crap out of me. Looking forward to a new apartment this next month. I won't have to see my messy room. I have a separate room to stream from. Hey man, I feel that. I couldn't stream from my room. My wife would punch me in the foot. Why the foot? I don't know. It's just what I felt like saying. Five Nights at Freddy's. It was a horror game first. Sounds interesting. Can I... There we go. My wife is actually a really sound sleeper, which is good for me. But sometimes I'll come up, I'll be like listening to a podcast, you know, like doing whatever. I come up late at night. She's been in bed for hours already. And if I do like rouse her, she's understandably grumpy. So it's a good thing that, you know, I've got a whole separate setup that's not up there. But to be fair, if I had been asleep for 2.5 hours and somebody came up being all loud in my room, I'd be grumpy too.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross?
Itching to get back to playing. Hey man, thanks for coming, hanging out. Thanks again for the gifted. And go have some fun, play some games.
That we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
You're against horror stuff, but Five Nights at Freddy's is really good. I've never heard of it, but that sounds fun. I probably won't see it, but
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Go for it, guys.
Are you dealing with a partner?
Have fun.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We're doing all our crossed wands alone. I'm no chump.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Little 4v1 action. And it's the cocky kid. Ow, she got me.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Stupid. Better than that.
I don't know if I'm... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ooh, that was a perfect one.
Act like a winner.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid.
We actually had to use Wiggenweld, guys.
There goes my wager. Stupid.
Rip. That's a rip for me.
Stupid. Expelliarmus. Come on.
No, that's not him trying to hit.
Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Stupid one. Stupid one.
It's those ones that come at the same time while I'm mid. I'm like mid Protego against somebody else. And then another one comes in and I can't dodge it. Did I not kill her? Oh no, there's only two. For a second I thought I missed one.
Expelliarmus. Ringo. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
There we go. We got there though. Pre-hype for Platinum Trophy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be there pretty quick. Can't hang out till watch you reach Platinum. I tried, but dozing off. Hey, no problem. Thank you so much. And thanks for the pre-hype. Have a good evening. See, I'm doing solo. Yeah, I try, you know. You gotta get in here and show these guys what's up.
I'm just getting started.
If the best duelist in the
How
story
far am I in
wins every
Hogwarts Legacy?
competition, then perhaps you should
I'm
consider
in this
transferring to
particular run through. I'm early. I'm just beginning. But I have beat the game 100% with Ravenclaw, and I've been just collecting all the trophies. So I'm about to get the Platinum Trophy in the game.
supreme dueling accomplishment.
So in this run through, I'm pretty early, but overall, I have done just about everything in the game there is to do. It's Noah. Great emote. Great emote.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned
Yeah.
with. Now that we've
I love that you got
definitively
gifted all the
crowned
subs,
tournament
Mama. We got a
winner,
generous group, and I love
should
it.
get back to my schoolwork.
Hova, what's the question? Go
Wonder
for
how
it.
my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing Golem. I'm really disappointed in the way that it looks, to be honest. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I don't think I'll be playing that game. I might get it when it's like $10 on sale or something, but it's going to be a while for me. It is going to be a while for me. Do you know that You're Beautiful play as the visitor on PlayStation? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Play as the visitor on PlayStation?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training.
What do you
dummy.
mean?
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Do you know Play as the visitor on PlayStation? Is that a game? Sorry, apparently my answer is no. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
I wouldn't touch it with a 39.5 foot pole. Yeah, Golem just looks bad. I watched some stream, and the dude was like, "Oh, this looks great," and I was like, "Bro, we have two totally different views of what looks great because this is not it for me."
Excellent form.
It's an ability on PlayStation. Play as a visitor. No, yeah, I don't know what that is.
Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Come on, come on.
Accio. Incendio.
My stuff didn't cool down fast enough. I was doing all the things, guys. We didn't cool down fast enough.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Go.
Accio. Incendio.
There we go. There we go.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Yeah, you get wrecked, brother.
Thanks, Lucan.
But I like
You've been
you,
a
so we'll
great
be
help.
nice.
Oh, stop. Don't make me.
Remember, I am doing
Seriously,
like
well done.
meaty face Slytherin.
Dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
It is over 9,000.
Even though you
I'm doing
want to
Slytherin
comment
meaty
already,
face run through, so normally I would like all my responses would be
Stay
very
sharp, my
kind.
friend.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so nice. But since I'm being a jerk face Slytherin, I got to be a meanie face. All right, now we're gonna go do this quest, and guys, we're gonna be there before you know it. We're gonna be in the map chamber, getting our platinum. Make Bezos pay. We're gonna do an ad break. All right, guys. So if you were here earlier today, you know this already, but one of my redeem points things is make Bezos pay because Amazon owns Twitch. They pay out with ads. So we run an ad and then clicks and stuff on ads they pay out for. So we're going to run a minute ad. Great way to miss those ads is if you've got Amazon Prime, sub. With Amazon Prime, it's free for you. You get no ads. You get emotes, all that good stuff. And it's free for you. But we're going to go ahead and do it because the points were summoned. So actually it won't let me. It won't let me because I think an ad just played, so it won't let me do it. Oh, Emerald, I didn't see it. But as soon as it'll let me, we'll run one. I'll let you guys know before it happens, but I think it must have just run one a couple minutes ago, and it doesn't let you run them like back to back.
It is good to see.
Hello, Natty.
So
how are you?
I'm well,
Chat lucked
thank
out.
you.
Chat lucked out.
I was there, and I saw what happened. With
I didn't see it. I'm sorry, Emerald.
The three broomsticks.
I try to catch them all, but I do miss
I'm
them
all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking,
every now and
why
then.
were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently.
You redeemed when
But
Damien
whatever the
subbed.
reason,
Oh, maybe
you were clearly
I
in
probably
danger.
missed it because of that. I'm
For
sorry about
now,
that.
It is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all
Hey
of
guys,
us.
I'll be right back. My wife needs my
Which
help
is
with
why I
something. I'm gonna
wanted
go
to
help her
speak
real
to you.
quick. I'll be like,
Everyone
I don't
has
know,
been
2
talking
minutes.
about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks.
BRB.
Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Sorry about that. We're back. Had to go help the lady. The pretty lady of the house.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the
Yeah,
more
it's
reason
saying
they must
that
be
I
stopped.
recently ran an ad and I
Rumor
must
has
wait
it that Theophilus
to run
Harlow
another,
runs
so
Rookwood's day-to-day
I don't know when it's going to let me do it.
operations.
Sorry
Taking
guys,
him down
not
would
trying to waste your
cripple
points.
Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be
A
true,
guy learns to
but
love
shouldn't
girl
officers
without her
single-handle
Instagram
someone like
filters.
Harlow?
I spoke with her.
Truth.
She was polite, but
It's
perhaps
Noah. What's up, man?
understandably
What's
would
the
not
important
discuss
question?
Details with the student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive
Oh, that's your
operation that Harlow was
Shrek.
planning.
That's your
I was
bad
thinking
movie
that we could
explanation.
investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find
Avada
out
Kedavra?
precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out.
Are you asking
when I
about
know
Avada
more.
Kedavra? Should
In the
everyone know it or
meantime,
should no one
remember,
know it?
I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
And yes, I did like your sub promo earlier.
on your guard.
Actually.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen.
Love you.
I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Yeah, so the question, if the question is should,
Speak of the devil.
what would be
Would like a word with
beneficial would be if nobody knew it. But if anybody does, my answer is probably that everybody should be able to. If anybody can, everybody should be able to. But what would be best would be if nobody could.
plan to make quick work of you. No. I've seen better. You will not survive this fight.
Expelliarmus.
That is mine.
Get over here, little guy. Get over here! Speaking of get over here, is anybody going to be playing Mortal Kombat 1?
Oh, what's the line?
I probably won't be, to be honest, but just wondering about you guys.
Oh,
I'm not going anywhere.
Turned him into a chicken, bro. Finish him. Yeah, Emerald, so that's my thing. Like, if the question is should, like, in a perfect world, right? So should, you know, was the question. Nobody or everybody. Well, if we could choose nobody and it would actually eradicate it, then yeah, absolutely that, nobody. But if we can't absolutely eradicate it, then I don't see the benefit of there being like a privileged class that can and then everybody else who can't.
Are you all right?
Yeah, turning into chickens and goats is fun. I didn't notice it till like literally like last week, the first time turning somebody into a chicken. Probably because I barely ever used the ancient magic in my playthrough for some reason. My first playthrough barely used it, which is
They
stupid.
seemed quite keen on you.
Can't wait to main Scorpion just like every MK game. See, I'm a Sub-Zero main, so we would be mortal enemies, you know?
Things were getting dangerous.
We'd be mortal
Best get
enemies.
moving on my research
So I'm glad that I'm
before
not
they
playing it so that we
return.
can just be friends.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley.
I think it turns people
She's
into
a
chickens,
travelling
mongrels
vendor.
into goats.
Here's what's going on
So I haven't
in the
noticed what
Highlands
goblins change
before I
into.
do.
Interesting. It's an interesting bit of Hogwarts Legacy trivia you have there. They became friends in the more recent games. Interesting. I haven't played any of the more recent ones hardly. Like I played like X, I don't know, like 2 times. But I love the old Mortal Kombat's. Like Sega. I still have a Sega Genesis in my attic, and I have Mortal Kombat for it. And I have a RetroPie, like emulator, and I have the old school, all the old school games on it.
You're a researcher.
So I love the old Mortal
Nora
Kombat.
Treadwell at your
But I haven't
service,
played anything
historian
after
and
like
archaeologist
Mortal Kombat 3
specializing
for
in
real.
Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the
MK2
Legend
for
of
the
King
Game Boy,
Arthur.
nice.
The very
Used to play a
same.
ton of MK2
Merlin
on
attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some
well,
curious
Sega, but also
fixtures
on
he left here
Super Nintendo. When I was a kid, we had a
centuries
Super
ago.
Nintendo.
Fixtures.
And that's the one we had, is we had Mortal Kombat 2 for it.
Dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and
See, I love that
enigmas.
story of the Merlin trials. Created them as diversion for Slytherins. He was fond of puzzles and enigmas. Guys, like, the Merlin trials just aren't that enigmatic. Like, they're just a little bit simple. It's like my one pet peeve. I'll just say it over and over again. I wish they would have done more with the Merlin trials. Even if they, like, started them off, like, where they are, but then they slowly got harder and harder. Or even if they just had, like, 7 to 10 more difficult ones or, like, mini bosses or something that were attached to just specific ones in specific areas. I just wish they would have done something.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you
Deadly
in on
Alliance
a
for
little
PS2,
secret.
MK versus DC,
No
MK.
one has
Yeah, I haven't
yet
played any of those. I
managed to
played
figure out
MKX because it
how
was
they
free on
work.
PlayStation,
But I
like
believe
free game
I
of the
have
month.
just unlocked
So I
a
have it. So I played it like
crucial
twice, but
I suspect
just
that
never got into the newer
Mallowsweet
ones.
is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted.
MKX is your favorite? Okay.
You see, each swirl in Merlin's
Didn't one of them
writing
get
has a
Shaggy? Was that a real
symbol
thing
in
that
the
happened?
center.
One of them got Shaggy in
That
it?
started
Or was that
with
just a rumor and then it
what
didn't
if
The
happen?
Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
No. It was rumor.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone
Now you need
swell
to reach
on the
level
ground.
34 and you're done. Nice,
Each
Noah.
trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see.
Got a little
what
gag in one of the MK animated films, though. Nice. Did anybody here play Multiverses when it came out?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio.
I thought it was fun. I thought Multiverses was fun. I I didn't love the tag team aspect of it, actually. I'm sure if I would have, like, played more and got more into it, I would have. But I still have it on my PlayStation, I'm pretty sure. But I just didn't get quite into it. Lil Mac, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Jump in the chat. Let us know, what house are you in? Are you enjoying Hogwarts Legacy? Have you started it? Are you, like, already completely through it? Where you at? All that good stuff.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more.
Yeah, I felt like it died really quick. I think part of it was because of, honestly, the tag team. Like, I get the idea behind it, but I feel like if you don't have a partner you can play with all the time, you don't want to have to rely on that. And the fact that the game was tailored for it was actually, I think, not a good move. But also, it took so long for the ranked to come out that people, like, the whole point was it was supposed to be this competitive thing, right? It's what they kept talking about. And then there was, like, no ranked play. So I feel like those were two of the issues. Yeah, Smash clones are destined for death. Absolutely. Because it's just, I get it. Now they're saying no more Smash Bros are going to come out. So people are trying to fill that gap. But people are still playing Melee. Like, and how long has that been out? Like, people are just going to go play the game they love, so. Slytherin just hit level 19. Nice! Nice. So I'm in Slytherin right now. But so to get the platinum trophy in this game for PS5, right? So you have to get all trophies to get platinum. Essentially you need to get one house, like, through everything, and you'll get all the trophies in that one house. So collect all the, do all your side, so you get all your collections that are here. You do all your challenges that are in here. So I did all of that with Ravenclaw. And then once you do that, all you have to do is get the other 3 houses to the map chamber. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting Slytherin to the map chamber, and then I will have all the trophies for the game. And I'm stoked for it. My Ravenclaw is my main playthrough, so I'm level 40, everything unlocked, all that good stuff. Yeah. What was the one, like... man, like Valhalla is what it sounded like. I forget, Battlehalla or something like that.
Greetings,
it was another one that I heard was, like, really, really good. And you can still catch some people playing it on Twitch and stuff, but it's just not Smash, it's just not Smash Bros. Brawlhalla, that's it. Yeah, which I actually didn't like the art to Brawlhalla very much for... I mean, that's not true. I think the art is cool, but, like, the sprite, whatever, the design for, like, the fighting game, it was too compact. Like, they were too little. I don't know. Sprout, thanks for coming hanging out. Remember, ! Sleep. Oh, you already did it. You beat me to it. Have a good night's rest, man. Appreciate you. Ooh, okay, this is the Slytherin house quest. Yeah, Smash man, it's just good. Smash is just good. I used to play a ton of Smash. I haven't played in a long time. I have all the characters in the new one. I got all the DLCs and everything, but I've hardly played it. I'd probably get my butt kicked if I played it now. Maybe we need to do that. Maybe we need to do, like, a Smash open lobby like sub night or something where we boot it up and we just do, like, a big sub tournament or something on Smash Bros. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be just kind of casual, but get to go in there and do some Smash fights. That could be cool. Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this. Emerald! Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Community Smash Night. Yeah, we probably shouldn't call it that. We probably should call it something different. Ayo!
Who is Scrope?
Come on, Chad. That's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Does it toe the line of family friendly? It toes the line. It toes the line. But that's good stuff. That's funny.
Levioso. Accio.
Still haven't taken any of your characters all the way through due to the family crisis started in March. My Slytherin is the one I've taken the farthest. Since he has the most deaths, I've made him the canary in the mine. Well, I'm sorry that you're going through a family crisis. Hopefully, you know, be praying that that goes no longer in crisis mode, you know. And hopefully you get to enjoy the game too and get through it. I definitely have been in that spot before though, and you gotta do what you gotta do. It'll fly over the little kids' heads, I didn't swear. That's true. That's true. It sounds very family friendly. Yeah.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
What part are you in Hogwarts Legacy? So in this particular run through, I am getting ready to get to the map chamber. I'm about to get to Jackdaw's tomb, or whatever, Jackdaw's cave, pretty soon here. But I've beat it with
Revelio.
Forget exactly where the might be inside. I've beat it with Ravenclaw. No, you're good. You're good. Especially at, you know, midnight. Probably lower possibility that there's going to be young folks around, but I do still try to keep it family friendly. But that was fine. That was fine. That wasn't like super crass or anything.
Revelio.
Ooh, in pumpkin. Young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
By the broken docks? I felt like when I played my first run through, I could never find Horcrux juice when I needed it. You're stuck. Where are you stuck?
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance
I think I burnt my finger earlier
Scrope
cooking.
wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted
Oh my
section.
gosh, White
Scrope
Star.
can tell you more in exchange
funny.
for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help.
I need to refill my
Especially
water
if you
here
can
soon.
shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a
PS1
student at
Hardware
Hogwarts,
Legacy.
over 50
All right,
years
guys.
ago.
Earlier we
she
had two
died,
people
she
redeem
spoke
the
with
ads,
passion
and I
of
wasn't able to do it
pages
earlier,
ripped
so
from
we're
a
going to do
book.
one now. We're going to run one
Scrope
now where we're in this
suspects she
cutscene.
took them to her private grotto.
So if you're not subbing,
She
sorry.
was
If you are
delirious at
subbing,
the end, poor thing.
well, you don't care.
Mistook belladonna
Here we go.
for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Noah, for sure, man. We got to blast some sounds. We got to get the hype train rolling.
That a treasured Black
It's going to be
family ring
sweet.
is
And by hype
also
train,
in
I
the
just mean
grotto.
like getting
Scrope
hype in the
wishes to
chat
give
and
it
all
to
that
the
stuff.
headmaster.
I forgot there's an
Apollonia
actual thing
forbade
called a hype
Scrope
train.
from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honor her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver.
Oof, poor Scrope.
Scrope was able to convince the
Almost
sweet
got,
girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder
almost got beheaded
of her
too
good
early.
heart.
All right, let's do it.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto.
Don't
just
burn
down
yourself.
the
What do you mean,
coast
snowman?
and place
Snowman.
it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you.
What's a good tip to give first playthrough runners? Well, so it depends. It depends. Are you trying to do like a full 100%, like get all the trophies kind of playthrough? Or you're just trying to just beat the main quest? It kind of depends, but if you're trying to do like a full trophy playthrough, yeah, so what White Star said is actually great. Just have some fun, for sure. If you're trying to do a full playthrough, though, get all the trophies, use Ancient Magic on every enemy as you go through the game, because it's one of the trophies, and it's real annoying to have to go back through and try to find all the different enemies when you get presented with them, you know, in the game at the opportunity. It was one of the silly quests I had to go back and do. And just like if you see a Revelio page or you see something, just grab it, because you're going to need to go back and find it later anyway. So just grab it while it's in front of you. Yeah, all these are good points. All these are good points. Sell all your gear as you get it. Yeah. Build up your ancient magic bars and then use them. Yes. Do Merlin trials so that you get your inventory larger. Somebody said learn all the curses because they have no impact negatively in the game. I 100% agree with that. And they're fun. They legitimately make fighting easier. If you want a harder combat experience, use no unforgivable curses because they make it significantly easier to beat big hordes of enemies. But yeah, I mean, that's a ton of stuff. But really, just have fun with the game. The thing about the game is if you're rushing through it, you'll rush through it, and that's fine. But if you're not rushing through it and you're just enjoying yourself, there's a ton to see and a ton to find. So I'm somewhere in between. I've spent a lot less hours than I could have on it, but I'm enjoying it. But I know some people have spent, you know, hundreds of hours on it because they're just exploring every nook and cranny, and there's just a ton to explore. So just have fun with it. You wish they'd add more fun stuff to do? Yeah, that's where I wish some of the quests or some of the side stuff that is more repetitive, I wish they would have made it more variable instead of repetitive. Oh, snap. Got wrecked, bro. I literally tried to dodge there and he didn't dodge, so that was kind of sucky.
Expelliarmus.
It's going to happen again. There we go. Whoop. That was close.
Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
There we go. Tried to roll there and I got stuck on that rock. Almost got wrecked. Finished the game and it's straight up boring now. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely less to do once you're done with the quests. That doesn't feel grindy. Most stuff will stay on your map after flying over it, but some things don't, such as butterflies. Yeah, I definitely found that out yesterday. Oh, dang. 3 of them are coming?
Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Bro, I tried to roll again, and I was in the cabbage animation.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Get out of here, guy. Ouch.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
He's just chilling now? Oh no, there's another one?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
How did that hit me? That one made sense. That was a really poorly timed dodge. Dude, I swear I'm hitting these buttons for these spells, guys. And I'm like getting caught in the animation on the last attack, and I'm not doing the spell when I want to do it. But we're good. We didn't die. We're solid. Sent me something on Discord? Okay, I will see it not right now. But I will see it later. Damien, thanks for the lurk. Man, that was one of my worst fights in quite a while. That was wild. I've heard this is one of the coolest house
Why would I need a piece
house
of
quests.
toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Also been expanding your collection of UMD movies for the PSP. I never had a PSP, actually. And I sold my GameCube a while back. Harrison, Harris, or Harold. Harold could be good. I could see Harold. I could see Harold. You know what's funny? Is I didn't see who sent that before I read it. And when I read it, I was like, man, this sounds like something my friend Doug would say. So that was pretty awesome.
Could it be?
Predator Speed. I was just telling somebody about Speed the other day. They had never seen it. That's pretty funny. Daddy Daycare, Spider-Man 3, Men in Black, Hellboy, Ghost Rider. PSP. Watching on PSP just seems... I guess I watch movies on phones now, so it shouldn't seem weird, but it just seems weird to me.
I was a student.
But I never had a
just like
PSP,
you,
so that's
about a
probably why.
century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia.
Bob Potter.
Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas,
Harrison could be fun.
'twas to no
Harrison could be
avail.
fun.
I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her.
I do like that they made each of
I
these
followed the
quests different for each of the
Thought I can
houses.
only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And
I
you
can't
see
say
what
Bob
happens
Potter and the
next.
Sorcerer's Stone.
Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me
Is
at
that
the
what
edge
you're
of the
redeeming
Forbidden Forest,
in real life word
and
ban?
I'll show you where to find the pages.
Or are you doing a different word ban? Or did you accidentally click that?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
PSP was awesome.
I'm
It had
sure
some
the
great
pages are
games
still tucked in my
like
waistcoat.
Metal Gear Solid,
If you
Portable
don't
Ops,
mind the
and
sight
Kingdom
of a,
Hearts.
well, my
Man, I love Kingdom
decapitated
Hearts.
skeleton.
So,
They're
Emphatic
yours for the
Landing.
taking.
The in real life word ban is you spent 1,500 points. You can ban a word for me in real life that I cannot say that word for 5 minutes. And if I say that word, we tally up the amount of times that I say that word by mistake in that 5 minutes, and then I have to do 5 times that many push-ups at the end. You do have points. You just used some. I guess I don't know how many you have now, but under the chat, there's like a little bubble that has channel points, and there's a bunch of stuff in there that you can spend channel points on. There are like sound alerts, sound effects, in-game things that you can ban, in real life words that you can ban, that kind of stuff. So you just use points to ban a word. So if you want, you can tell me a word and we will ban it for 5 minutes. And then if I mess up, the fun part is trying to make it a word that I will mess up doing. And by fun, I mean fun for you, and I hate it. I don't actually hate it. It just makes me have to do push-ups usually. Can't use the word play. Okay, so I'm going to set a timer, 5 minutes. Can't use the word play for 5 minutes starting as soon as I get a timer up. Starting now. There we go. It can very much be a challenge. I got wrecked earlier. Hello there, Ben Shadow. I will not be reading that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, B-Mill, what's up? Hello there. I hope you guys are having an amazing evening, by the way. Thanks for coming hanging out with me on Twitch for a little while as we participate in this game. Have I ever enjoyed the game Mortal Kombat before? I have. I have. Got straight up denied. What? How? Oh yeah. No, yeah. I can't read that. I can't read that. There was another raid earlier. Yes, by the same fellow. Expecto Go. Nicely done, thank you. I've gotten wrecked many times by this.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able
by
to
this
enter
little game.
Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key.
The one night I did.
I met a ghost there,
I don't know.
Richard
I forget what it was. Something like 150 push-ups because of all my mistakes, and I'm trying to avoid that kind of punishment again.
Oh, what of the Black Family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news
Yeah,
indeed.
exactly. Yeah, I'm
Scrope
scarred.
Shall need to think of another way
I'm
to
scarred.
impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found
Landing. I think there is a lot of residual, but
Thank
also
you again, Scrope.
there was another raid
You're a
as
credit
well.
to
So
House Elves.
rerouting a doll, replacing your hair. Is that like a hobby that you have? Is it a side gig, like side job thing that you do? I have heard of Zelda. I hydrated a little bit. I need to go refill my water, actually. I'm actually excited to get to Zelda this weekend. I almost said it. But I didn't. I stopped myself. But I'll show you this. Hang on. These are all by my desk. I have my... Oh. I'm pressing buttons on my keyboard on accident. I have my Zelda plaque, little wooden plaque from pre-ordering Tears. I have my Zelda, or my Link Tears amiibo. I have my Link's Awakening amiibo. I have my very worn out Link's Awakening keychain. The sword is broken. Just like in Tears. Am I right? Am I right? Anyways, I enjoy Zelda. You are crafty. Boromelo, hey, thanks for dropping in. Hanging out for a little bit. Hope you enjoy the drops. Hope you enjoy the stream. Did you do any sports in school? Yes. I wrestled in junior high. I lettered in soccer in high school. Have I experienced any of the Fallout games? I have. In Fallout 4, I fell through the map because that was a thing that happened. I played a little bit of New Vegas. I played 4. That might have been it. I might have given up on it after that.
Creating an inferior is a long.
All right, guys. Time's up. I survived that round. I had 0. Did I say it? Did I say it? Did I do it? Did I say it once? Right at the very end, literally in the last 5 seconds? Unbelievable. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. I can never get through it. I made it. I had 5 seconds left, guys. I had 5 seconds left and I screwed it up. Unbelievable. I played Fallout 4 and I fell through the map. Son of a gun. All right, well, I owe you 5 push-ups. I was so close. That's unbelievable. That is just, that's hurtful. All right, here we go. Five is a lot early, or a lot easier than what do we have earlier? Like 30? I think we had 30 at a time earlier. Yeah, I think we had to do 30 in the first one today, so. BMO, that's cool though. If people are asking about it, that's a good sign. Maximus. What's up, Maximus? Yeah, when the word was I, that was terrible. And that is why I messed up so much earlier. You win, you win. Yeah. Calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down. You got me in the midnight hour, in the final 5 seconds.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes.
Yeah, no, there are free ones in there.
When you find it,
different ones
say,
cost different amounts. There are some that are free. There are some that cost points.
I think it's Latin or Greek.
For the most part, the ones that cost points are usually longer or more,
shall we?
Like busy, loud. They're also usually more fun, in my opinion.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
And then the simpler, shorter ones are free. And then the Maximus one is free because Maximus is one of my mods, and I just love the Gladiator movie. So
you'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
You should definitely have some that are 0 points.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best.
Nothing to do now.
That's one. That's a free one. Guys, listen. If you know this game, you know that we're going to go to Jackdaw's Cave over here.
The waterfall.
And then it's going to be time for the map chamber.
Surprisingly as good as his word.
And when we get to the map chamber, I'm going to get the platinum trophy. And when I get the platinum trophy, I just need you guys to go wild with emotes, sound alerts, whatever you can do. Go wild in the chat because I'm gonna be excited. This is gonna be like my first platinum. I never try to trophy games. I always just beat the main quest and go on. And we've been working at this for like the last several weeks getting platinum. So I just need that from you guys. I need you to be there for me when we get this plat and just go wild in the chat, okay? Okay? I believe in you. I believe in you.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
His uniform code changed like the first one he pays for. Oh, that's cool. Already passing you by to the map chamber for platinum. I quit today sitting outside of Jackdaws. Yeah, I knew today was the day I was gonna do this, so I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting.
Just as Jackdaw described.
Your time has come. I'm afraid about what that means.
Intramuros.
Sartorialism. I don't know what that is. I would have to Google it. If that came to me in a text, I would Google it and then respond.
Aren't you a little far from us?
These little stinkers.
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Cheez-Its, root beer, or goldfish tonight. I don't know if I'm going to have a snack tonight. I had a really big lunch and then a good big dinner as well. So I feel like a snack is not a thing I need. I'll probably just stick with water. But we'll see. That could change. Depends on how long I play, I guess. See, I haven't missed one shield against these guys, but against those, whatever they're called, frog things earlier, I missed like every single one. This finale has had more build-up than any TV show in existence. You're not lying. It took me forever to find all the collectibles. That's why. I was doing terrible. I could not find the collectibles.
I wonder how big this place is.
Thank God for IGN last night. Seriously. You're going to bed? Hey, good night, Snowmoon. Thank you so much for being here.
Must be where all this leads.
Hope you enjoyed stream. Thanks for popping back in, and we'll see you next time. We as viewers have been a part of this journey. We should all celebrate our victory. You guys have been a part of this journey, and honestly, have helped me find a ton of stuff. Chat has over the last several weeks, so appreciate you guys. Yes, Snowmoon, using the sleep command. It is scientifically proven or anecdotally proven to help you sleep better.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Be working on yours last afternoon. Well, good luck.
Incendio.
Guys, Incendio is so bad. It's just so bad.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego.
Sure, why not? Sleep is better than melatonin. Yeah, definitely. And definitely more scientifically proven, too. Just kidding. Just joshing, guys. Just joshing. Made s'mores and used cookies and cream on 2, and the other 2 I used milk chocolate. All right. I'm not a giant fan of marshmallow, which my kids hate, but I'll still eat some s'mores.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio.
I think the worst thing about the Ancient Magic quest, I didn't see your whole comment because I'm like just trying to, you know, destroy all these little stinkers.
Expelliarmus.
One of the most annoying parts about the Ancient Magic quest, though, was that you have to use it not just like on a spider, but on each individual different kind of spider, which I get. That should not have hit me. That was like a perfect... Or maybe it was red and I just didn't realize it? No, those are never red. Those are always yellow. Which I get why you would have to do each individual kind of spider, but I just didn't like it. It's so hard to keep track of which spiders you hit and which ones you haven't. You have to drive him home. Don't get plat till you get home. Okay, I'll try to hold off. BRB. All right, we'll see you in a minute, Noah. I think the best Ancient Magic cast is the one that draws the spider in and you squash it. Yes. Quacking up. I do love that one. Little known to most readers, Harry actually had a gaggle of people who followed around in a crowd as he too plunged into the depths of caves and spelunkered. The tipping point came when the crowd added vuvuzelas to their cheering and merrymaking. Roll 0 for stealth. I just love so much about everything that just happened there. Mr. Landing. And now I'm picturing vuvuzelas. Or hearing in my mind if I had like a sound alert for vuvuzelas. I'm just kind of imagining if everything that I was hearing, my character was hearing now. Random applause in the background. The Power Rangers theme song. And he's in the 1800s, so that wouldn't be a real thing.
Incendio. Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Had arachnophobia mode on the first time you buried an Racumantula's head in the sand. Was that before they did the roller skates thing?
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Bet we can. That's like one of the things we were talking about earlier that I kind of don't like about the game is... Literally, I haven't been in this area for 2 seconds and he's already giving me hints on, like, how to progress to the next spot. I wonder if I can move that platform. The spiders roller skates thing was actually pretty funny. But spiders don't bother me, so I'm not, turning that on. They let you play ripped music in place of the scored video game music. You played Assassin's Creed this Saturday Night Fever by the Bee Gees. That's amazing. Yeah, after this dungeon is the map room, and we will be platinuming.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no
You just wanted to
sign
laugh.
of it.
I mean, that's good, right? Because if you're playing with arachnophobia turned on, then generally you would probably not want to just laugh, right? So it's a good change. Yeah, Britter Critter told me stall because she wants to see it and she had to take kids home or something. I forget what she said. But so we're gonna try to take our time getting there. But at the same time, I want chat to go crazy when we get there. We get that plat trophy. Did I miss one? The fourth tenet of the creed, Boogie. You guys are incredible. I never played Assassin's Creed very much, actually. Isn't there a new one coming out? Or did a new one just come out? I feel like I just saw something about... Or is there a new one coming out? feel like maybe I was just looking in the PS store and I saw one that was about to come. Fuzz, what's up? Tonight's the night. Tonight we get platinum. We are like, I don't know what, guys. Half hour away, maybe? I'm hitting platinum. Assassin's Creed's one of your favorite series. All right. I mean, I've heard it's good. I just never really got into it. New one is coming out. Okay, I thought I saw something.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio.
I'm excited to play Star Wars Survivor, Jedi Survivor, whatever it's called, here pretty soon. I'm excited to get back into Zelda, which I'm going to be doing this weekend. There's just a lot of good games happening right now.
Not a headless skeleton in
It's called Mirage. Okay.
But I may as well help myself to this.
Does it look to be good? Does it look like... I feel like there's been so many of them. Have they all been like pretty stellar, or have there been some busts?
Incendio.
Yo, what's up, Elwin? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. How was Diablo? Was Diablo good tonight?
Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Dude, is this thing invincible?
Expelliarmus.
Jeez Louise.
Incendio.
We're burning those spiders out.
Incendio.
What'd I just get hit by, bro? What? You're streaming right now still? Nice. Are you having the time of your life? Is Patrick Swayze there?
Levioso.
That is not what I meant to do.
Incend. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Just wanting for the trophy to pop up anytime. Well, I gotta get to the actual map chamber first, which means I gotta get through this spot first.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
He got behind me, little bugger.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio.
There we go.
That's odd.
It's
I'd have thought
going well. I'm glad it's going well, Elwin.
But there's no sign.
Glad you're having a good stream. Yeah, I'm close. I still got a little bit. But we'll be there before you know it. Blizzard had the bright idea of having the server slam the same weekend of Tears of the Kingdom dropped. Yeah. I actually didn't realize that, but you're right. I'm so excited to jump back into Tears of the Kingdom. I've been seeing all these like TikToks and all these videos. I feel like I'm so far behind. I'm excited to jump in there and have some fun. Ben Shadow, what's up? Thanks for jumping in the chat.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Who's this guy creeping up on me?
Expelliarmus.
Like I wasn't gonna see him or something.
Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just get hit by? I didn't even see him digging, bro.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
I'll have to look at chat in a second. I'm too close to dying.
Accio. Incendio.
There we go. Do you think that wand users have overdeveloped arms like unbalanced sports athletes, like fencers, tennis players? Or does that only apply if they have unusually heavy wands? It's a good question. It's a good question, really. I would have to think they do, right? Or wait, I guess the question is, do conductors have arms like that? Because if conductors have arms like that, then we have our answer, right?
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
But I may as well help myself to this treasure. That's a troubling thought. I feel like it's valid though, right? I mean, they're whipping wands around the whole time. That's what they're doing. Critter, we took our time. We're stopping for every chest on the way. We had to make sure you were going to be back for it. We are getting remarkably close, though.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. But
we got a couple Wiggenwelds. It's good news for us because I was doing terrible in that spider fight a second ago. Can't remember if I already got this. I did. All right, we're about to be in the big spider fight.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Not so fast, little
More
buddy.
spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Potato! Stupefy!
Back up, dude.
Stupefy!
See, I always just like focus one enemy at a time is just how I fight. Is that what you guys do too? I'm literally holding triangle right now. I don't know why my controller was not responding. I hate that though. It's happened to me a couple times. I don't know if it's my controller or if it's the game because I'm getting like stuck in an animation or something. But I was holding triangle like that whole time that spider was winding up to hit me. Gotta make sure ads don't run when the trophy hits. Good call. It shouldn't. Imagine John Williams conducting with unbalanced arms every time you hear an epic theme. That's amazing. So for me, an ad just played. It was showing me an ad is playing right now, actually. So we shouldn't have another ad play for like another half hour. Woo. Need to get our ancient magic stuff. Woo! You almost got me.
Incendio.
Dude, Incendio is so bad, guys. Incendio is just so bad. Ah, I missed him.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Whoa! Oh, I got hit. I was doing a really good job there. What was my combo up to? Like 70?
Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Well, little buddy. gonna be it for you.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Yeah, guys, there shouldn't be any ads. Twitch is telling me that it's another like 20-something minutes till ads pop up, so we should not have an interruption from ads when we get to this map chamber, which we are about to be in. Sorry, I missed a bunch of chat. All right, this is it, right? Oh, I gotta fight these big guys. I forgot.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
All right.
Thank you for keeping these pages
Here we go.
safe all these years.
Here's the fight, ladies
Here
and
it
gents,
is.
and then we're
The
there.
map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
I like that the statues left their swords in him.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Yes. If you're talking about my power level, absolutely.
Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
We gotta save the ancient magic for the big enemies.
Levioso. Incendio.
Dude, I hate the range on Incendio. I pressed triangle there. No. Reset, reset, reset.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
No thanks.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
They're so menacing when they like make their weapon reappear.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Nailed it. Nailed it. I don't think drops are over, right? Drops are here until
But that's unnerving. What's happening?
tomorrow?
I've seen this before.
I think drops end tomorrow, right?
And the restricted section.
All right, guys. We're about to be there.
Where
Oh, they were over at
am
9
I?
p.m. I didn't realize that. I need to update my There, I just updated my stream title. I didn't realize drops were over at 9.
Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Here we go, here we go. About to get that plat trophy, guys.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Come on. Come on.
What is this place?
You guys ready for it? Are we ready for it? Time to witness history. What if it glitched and didn't give it to me? Oh, that'd be awful.
Can it be?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora
Chat
Morgan
hyping it up. Gas me up, guys.
You've paid attention.
Gas me up.
And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized,
Come on, we
by
just want
now,
to see it. We just
our
want to see the
ability gives
trophy.
us
What
a
is
unique
happening?
Relationship with all
Percival, we
forms of
respect you,
magic.
but
We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do
love
not
it, guys. Love
squander
it.
them.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found
Here we go. Here we
in a
go.
certain
Right?
book led
We're
you
gonna see
here.
it. I
Place
didn't miss
the
it,
book
right?
on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Here we go. Here we go.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Oh my gosh. Toast of the town. Plat trophy, let's go. There it is. Trophy triumph. Come on, let's go. Chat, it's what we've been waiting for. You guys have helped me through thick and through thin. You've helped me find all the hidden Revelio pages and follow the butterflies. Defeat all the enemies. All the hidden things on the map that I was too stupid to find by myself. I'd like to thank the Academy. Oh my gosh. Guys, thank you so much. I love it. We got there. Platinum trophy. I said tonight was tonight, or tonight was the night. It was the night. White Star, now you can go to bed. Absolutely, absolutely. Shanoodles, thank you for the follow. Your current life goal is complete. Oh, love the hype in the chat. Oh, Elwin with the mad Phoenix hype. Love it, love it, love it. Britter Critter, we stalled just for you. Noah, the GG's in the chat. Love it, guys. Gas it up, gas it up, gas it up. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. All the hard work. The very best, like no one ever was. Come on, let's do it. I do want to be the very best. From cow tipping to plat chasing, it's been a heck of a ride. Big happy for you, man. So much love and glad to be part of the journey. Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If only you had 10K points. I've got 10K points. I've got 10K points. We can do it. Come on. This is the perfect song. Oh my gosh, guys. Love it. Maximus, what's up, dude? Between watching this and watching Expecto get his Thestral, I've had hit some of the best moments. I'm glad. I'm glad. It's been fun. Oh my gosh, guys. So good. So friggin' good. We got there. This is the only moment spam is allowed, right? Hey, hype spam is good spam. Hype spam is good spam. We're good with hype spam here. You have pleased the internet. The internet is happy. Yeah, spam is not the same as hype, and this is hype.
Why would I need the book?
Yeah. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Good night, White Star. Appreciate you hanging out with us until we got there. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. Make sure exclamation point sleep. If you're going to bed, you got to do it. Scientifically proven to give you a better night's sleep. That's my claim. And if they claimed that OxyContin wasn't addictive, I can claim that exclamation point sleep gives you a good night's rest.
I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Guys, these old theme songs went so hard, didn't they? They just went hard. Yeah, now what is the question? Now what is the question?
Revelio.
What I want to do now, honestly, this is what I want to do. Well, first, I want to save. First, I want to save. Because we can't be losing our progress here. And then we got to go look, guys. We got to go look at the trophy. 100% trophies, guys. 100% trophies. Look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. Just look. Will you just look at it? Just look at it. I just need you to look at it. Ultra rare, 1.9% of players earned. We're in there, guys. We are in there. We are in there. Don't know if I'm a Pirates of the Caribbean fan, but you need to get them song channel redeem. Maybe that's an idea. I liked the old. I haven't seen all of them actually. I think. Well, I guess I don't know how many there are, but I think the Black Pearl, whatever, the one with Davy Jones, that was the last one I watched. But can't wait for Quidditch. I'm excited to see what Quidditch turns out to be like. Guys, I've never done this in a game before. I've never gotten all the trophies in a game before. I don't know whether to be proud or ashamed. Just kidding. Just kidding. Inconceivable. Yeah, never. Never, Fuzz. Never. I've never, like, 100%ed a game before. Like this. I think, like, Ocarina of Time or something, I've gone through and gotten, like, all the items, all the optional quests, you know, like the Goron sword and like all that kind of stuff, all the abilities, all that kind of stuff, but never like in a game where like this where you get trophies and all that stuff. I've just never cared to do it all. I usually do the main quest and then I just move on to the next game.
You need to learn the pulsar.
Or even like what God of War Ragnarok I played right before this. And like I'll go back in and play that because it was a ton of fun, but I don't know if I have any plan to like 100% the game.
Revelio.
Hoping to get picked for the Quidditch playtest. That'd be sweet, dude. A platinum trophy comrade. Yes. Yeah, Damien. First one. First one. It's good. This is good. When will we lay the character to rest? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. We're not killing him. We're not killing him. Guys, if you've been following along this whole time and you're not actually following the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Now's the time. Click that follow button. And if you've been enjoying the stream, think about clicking that sub button as well. Just think about it. And then if you think about it and it seems pleasing, then do it. Yeah, I don't even know what to do now. I'm just wandering aimlessly. Do you see the hype we got here? It's been good. It has been good. It has been an amazing night. It has been an amazing night. Kind of wish Xbox did a full completion achievement. They don't? Because Xbox does achievements in general, right? That's so weird if they do achievements but don't do like a, hey, you got them all thing. Wow, that stinks. Well, time to switch over, Fuzz. Time to switch over. I hate having exclamation points on my menus. The bar says 100%, but you don't get like plat. You don't get like that extra little boost. Yeah, that's sad. I'll write it in my journal later. Fuzz told me a very sad story today. He said Xbox are big meanies. I felt for him. I wanted to cry, but I held it in. Now to live stream Pokemon Go with a GoPro. That will not be a thing. That will not be a thing. Man, Titanfall 2 was a great game. I loved Titanfall 2. My favorite shooter ever, hands down. My favorite multiplayer shooter ever. Emphatic. That actually, I mean, there's not a whole lot that could be negative about that, honestly. Pokemon Go around here though is it's just not that great. It's just not that great. There's just not a lot of Pokemon to be found, to be honest. It's a little sad. So do you guys keep your appearance funky, or do you go and change it? I always change it. You play on PC, you have an Xbox One, a PS4, but not the game on either one. Yeah. I have a PC, actually. I have a nice PC that I actually just got. Somebody actually gave it to me. I shared the story yesterday on stream, but just really incredible. Somebody gave me a PC, really a blessing from that person, and I believe from God. So it was just an incredible time. And so I just got it, just hooked it up earlier this week. This is actually only my second night streaming on it. But so I actually have Star Wars Jedi Survivor on it that I will be playing soon. And I downloaded like World of Warcraft, and I'm going to be trying Torchlight on it, I think, but I've never been a PC gamer, so I'm going to be learning. Oops. He was playing Wizard Unite. I never played that one. This is actually the first Harry Potter. I actually, that's a lie. I said this earlier, I think. I was talking with Mama, HP11 Mama, about it last night. I played a little bit of Hogwarts, or of Harry Potter Lego Harry Potter, and was not a super big fan. But outside of that, this is the first Harry Potter game I've ever played. And it has been a pleasant first one. Alright, we got points to spend. We're going to get double our... plants. I I'll do like this one. Boom. Just started on PC too. FOMO about Starfield. I've been using your PS5 controller for most games. Yeah, I think I'll probably use my controller on most games too. But I am going to try like World of Warcraft. I'm going to try mouse and keyboard just to see if I can get used to it. I actually got like a Red Dragon like mechanical keyboard that my friend gave me with the PC. And I've had this like SteelSeries mouse for a while. It's not anything crazy, but whatever. So I'm going to try to get a little bit used to the mouse and keyboard as I play World of Warcraft. But I'll probably continue to like when I play not Hogwarts, when I play Fallen Order or whatever, Jedi Survivor, I'll almost certainly use a controller. Bandit in-game action, no Revelio. You got it. You got it, dude. 5 minutes, no Revelio. 5 minutes and no Revelio. Cajun, I think you missed it. I don't know if you were here. Were you here? We got plat, man. We did it. 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 Yay, we did it. World of Warcraft, Noah, it's a PC like MMO. Just a big old multiplayer game. I've actually never played it until this week. And I've hardly played it still, but I'm trying to see if I'll like it. One of my friends in chat, Dark's Uprising, he's usually in chat. He wants to play. And then a bunch of people from friggin' Nerds Media are playing right now, so. Yeah, the no Revelio, the thing is if I just don't look for anything, we'll be fine, right? So guys, also, I don't know how many of you guys follow friggin' Nerds Media on or like follow on Twitch, but they do like a nerd night every other Friday. It's called friggin' Live Fridays. And in August, I think August 4th is the date, I'm gonna be their like live guest. For a friggin' Nerds Live or a friggin' Friday Live. And so it's like games and trivia, just fun nerd stuff. So that Friday, I will not be streaming myself, but I will be on theirs. So that'll be pretty fun. That'll be pretty fun. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? No. I forget how to do shoutouts. Oh, it's like this. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. So I'll be hanging out with them. It's in August. August 4th, I believe, is the date. And that should be fun. I almost just used Revelio. I almost forgot. After all that trash talk about being, I'm gonna be good. I almost did it. Yeah, it should be a fun time. It should be a fun time. From what I've heard, I actually haven't been able to make it to a full Friday. I've caught bits and pieces when they've done it, but from what I've heard, I should be afraid of the trivia time. Because they're going to quiz me on the stuff that I say I like, and they're going to put me to shame with my lack of knowledge. That's what I hear. That's what I hear is going to happen. I forget when we can learn when we can get our broom. What quests are available? Oh, flying class. Let's go do it. Oh man, I don't have any fast travel points over there. $1,500% completed games. That's like only 2% of the games I've played. See, I feel like if I got to like 95%, I would like make myself push through. But usually, like the moment I have the main quest complete, I pretty much put the game down. Now, it wasn't that way with Breath of the Wild. I've still gone back and played that a bunch, but I have no desire to 100% that because I'm not finding all those Korok seeds. But usually, you know, you finish a main quest, you're at like 50% of the game, essentially. But that's just how I've always been. I get through it, and then I'm like, I've got games waiting in line. Time to move on to the next one. Honestly, if drops hadn't been on for Hogwarts, I probably would have done the same thing.
Everyone, please welcome a new student.
Yeah, Kissy, we got platinum. We got it.
The goal of today is to
Depends on the achievement that's left. That's fair enough. Some are just so grindy. So grindy.
first and foremost a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated.
The first time I did this quest,
we'll leave that to professional
I was so bad at flying. I still don't think I'm good at flying, but the controls just don't feel... Timer's up for the Revelio. Sorry, man, that was an easy one. That was an easy one. You cut me some slack with that one.
Step up to your broom. Say up firmly and clearly.
I know I showed you guys my gaming chair.
And rest your weight.
I've been sitting, we've been streaming. We've been live for a little over 3 hours. It gets uncomfortable, guys. It gets uncomfortable.
Thank you. Now.
But yeah, I still feel like it doesn't feel super, what's the right word? Intuitive, the flying. But I'm definitely better at it now than I was when I first played this mission.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Fuzz, if you're hanging out this weekend, I know you joined the stream when I was playing Tears. I'm going to be back on Tears this weekend, I think. And anybody else...
Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the
if you are Zelda fans, I'd love if you come hang out while we play some Zelda. I know a ton of you are Harry Potter fans or Hogwarts Legacy fans, and I'm all for it. But I am excited to play some Zelda, and I would love if you guys would come hang out later as well. Hope the Quidditch game is better. It has to be. I'm excited to see what they do with it. I never played the older one, right? There was an older one, but I never played it. I feel like Quidditch would be like a hard game to make really good when I think about it. Just because there's so many like moving parts. Oh, for broom flying. Yeah.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Oh man, got an itch.
The old boathouse.
Where it gets funky is if you try to like move sideways like that. It gets real funky. Do I think I'm gonna take a break now till you play Zelda? Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break on Hogwarts and play some Zelda for a little bit since I platinumed it. I mean, there's just not a whole lot left for me to do that isn't just repeating. So I'm excited to play a little Zelda, but I am gonna come back, I think, and I want to play Slytherin. I want to play Mean Slytherin through to the end again, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. Yeah, I'm back. I'm a big streamer now. I don't know about that. The raid was incredible, and Expecto Go actually raided again tonight. It was not with 4,000 or 3,000 or whatever it was, but it was with like 100 and something, I think. I don't remember. But it was definitely fun, and we're still hanging out. We're still hanging out.
I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
I guess I can't speak for anybody, but I've been having for everybody, but I've been having a good time.
I'm Everett Clopton.
I've been having a good
Am I
time.
right in suspecting that
Hopefully
a
chat has
Slytherin
too.
like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Let's do it, big guy.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely.
Been folding
now.
clothes.
Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration
It's a necessary
courtyard.
evil, really.
Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window
Just kidding,
today.
it's not evil.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
I don't like wrinkled clothes, but I'm not super picky about how clothes are folded. Are any of you guys like super like it has to be done this way or it's wrong type of people?
Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
Watching me play makes it tolerable? Well, thank you. I'm glad I can help.
Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to
I did love the first time playing this, just being able to look around for the first time on the broom. First time playing this this quest was really cool.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips.
The owlery does look really cool.
Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
My robe's glitching.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
And now we're in trouble. And now you're all in big, big trouble. What movie is that from, chat?
Hello, Professor. We
It's a
were
movie
trying
reference.
To get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But Professor,
enough.
No guesses?
Class is finished for the day.
No guesses?
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Billy Madison. Billy Madison playing dodgeball. And now you're all in big,
sorry
big
about that
trouble.
business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's
Yeah,
favorite.
we gonna beat her.
I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
Let's do it, chat.
I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I don't remember if we have enough. I don't know if I have enough to buy one or not right now. Big movie release this weekend. Who's watching Miles Morales swing on the screen tomorrow? I'm probably not, but I think that's where Expecto Go went tonight, right? Before he raided, that's where he was going to watch. I just haven't been keeping up with any of it, so I'm almost like so far out of the loop that I just don't care to get back in the loop. I think that I would enjoy it,
I've not forgotten about our library.
but I think I'm just so far out of the loop that I don't care about getting back in the
If you're
loop.
keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet...
Revelio.
These two are separate from the MCU? I got no idea.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned.
Oh, okay. Well then,
with inventory.
cool. Good to know.
For a new broom. Got a few rare
I haven't
liquid
seen them.
available.
I haven't seen them.
Ember Dash,
These are the
Silver
animated
Arrows,
ones, right?
Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and
I've heard good.
performance.
Like I've heard nothing but good things.
Sounds quite.
Yeah, I've heard
gourmet
nothing but good
brooms.
things. I just
I'll have a
I
look
just haven't
around.
watched them at all.
Thank you.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality.
Gotta go Ember Dash every time I
You'll
go
be
Ember
thrilled
Dash.
with that broom, I promise you.
You won't hold it against me. I may end up seeing it, honestly. It's just one of those
Whilst nearly any
not
broom
rushing
would
out kind of
certainly be a
things.
step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have
I
their
did rush out to see the Mario
limitations.
movie when it came out,
You seem to be a
and that was a
fly who might be
blast.
interested in, say,
I had a good time with
some
that one.
enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to
Yeah, it
fall
was
as
great.
you rise.
It was great.
I
The one
believe
thing
I
I
can
wasn't
benefit
crazy
this
about when I
issue.
saw it,
I have some ideas for enchantments,
which I saw it with my
upgrades,
kids,
if you will, that
was
will
like the
improve
star,
performance
the
of any
depressed
broom you
star.
fly. What
As
I
like
need is
an
someone to
adult,
conduct
if I was like
broom
with a
flight
bunch of,
and
you know,
report back to
my
me so
gamer
I can
friends,
perfect the
I would
upgrades.
think it's
As
hilarious.
it happens,
But with like
another
my
Hogwarts
10-year-old,
student, Imelda
when it's
Rose,
like,
is
you
using
know,
abandoned broom
wanting to
tools
embrace
time
the sweet
pass.
release of death,
Clever
I was like,
girl.
I could do
An
without that
ideal
for my
situation
10-year-old.
for collecting flight
But that's like my only complaint.
If
I
you
really
want
liked
to
the movie.
compete for the best time and succeed,
I thought it was great.
Then report back to me with how your broom behaved.
Yeah, Kat, it was really well done. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, no, we're talking about Across the Spider-Verse. Your kids loved the depressed star. Mine thought it was funny, you know, but I guess I'm just like reading into it deeper than they are. They think it's like hilarious. And I'm like, it's a little morbid, you know?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while.
There are parts like I get the humor of it, and so this is where I'm gonna sound like a butthead, but I get the humor of it, and I actually, like I said, if I was with a bunch of dudes like my age, I would think it's like hilarious. But at the same time, there's like the part where it's hard for me to ignore how depression is like such a huge thing, especially in younger people. Right, and they're tying that to all kinds of stuff with like social media platforms and all that kind of stuff, right? But it's like a really prevalent thing. And so then to kind of like make light of it in a way, I was like, this is such a serious issue for like kids nowadays though. Which I know I'm getting like way too deep into it there, and it's just supposed to be kind of a funny part of a movie. But that's honestly what was kind of going through my head. Love how they fit all the different Marios into it. Yeah. No, it was a great movie. Like that didn't take the movie down for me. Like I loved the movie. I'm going to own the movie. It was a lot of fun. Might not be a big Spider-Man guy, but you saw it today and it's amazing. I'll probably end up seeing it.
If it thinks it's got half a job.
Yeah, Seth Rogen as DK was great. So here's a question for you guys. Are you excited to see the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that's coming out? Speaking of Seth Rogen. We got our broom, guys. Dude, what is up with my cloak being all jacked up? Look at that. All right, Hogwarts. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped to see the new. So one thing just in like the trailer and stuff, I think that I think the art style is really cool, but I'm interested to see it like played out over a whole movie because I think it's an interesting art style choice for an entire movie. But I love it for like a comic book or something. I'm just interested to see how it translates on the big screen. But it just seems like it's going to be a great movie. And yeah, Seth Rogen is going to be in the new TMNT. It's a crazy cast lineup. It's crazy. I'm really excited to see it. But all right, guys, this is what's about to happen. I'm gonna save, and we're gonna say our goodbyes and start wrapping up here. I've got I do like a book group on Friday mornings with a group of guys, and oops, I did not mean to save in a different slot. So we're gonna delete that. Thank you so much for the follow, Kat. Appreciate you being here. Sorry, hopefully I didn't, like poo-poo on, the star. It was just, that was like my internal struggle with the star when I thought about it later, but thanks for being here. But yeah. I do a book group on Friday mornings, and so I got to be up in about 6 hours. And I'm going to try to get a little bit of sleep. So, because I stayed up super late last night too. Friday morning book club. Right now, we just finished Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis. And then we're a bunch of married dudes, so we're actually going to be starting a book. I think it's just called Marriage by Tim Keller, and so we're excited. We're excited for that one too. But we've been doing this for like 3 years, just reading through different books together. So 2.5, 3 years, something like that. So it's fun. You're concerned how much adult humor he's going to have hidden in it? Yeah, I guess there will probably be some. I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. You want to watch again and get some sleep, have fun with book club? Hey, I appreciate that. And yeah, come watch again. We're gonna have some fun. Later this weekend, I will be playing some Zelda, to be fair. So if you're only in it for Hogwarts, I'm sorry I lured you in. We'll be back on Hogwarts at some point again. But I've been hitting Hogwarts hard all month. We got the Platinum Trophy tonight, so I feel like it was like a big like accomplishment. And now we're gonna be playing some Zelda Tears of the Kingdom because I pre-ordered it. I've put like 5 hours or something on it, and I'm ready to play some, so it's gonna be fun. Nice, good. So you'll join us for some Zelda. Nice. You need to finish Mere Christianity, listen on audio, wanted to be able to highlight it in a physical copy. It's a great book to highlight. I've read it multiple times. Something new in it every time. It's a great book. So Damien, yeah, we got Platinum. We got there. It was fun. Cajun, we're playing more Hogwarts. Yeah, man, for sure. Cool. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. Hey, if you've been following along on stream tonight and you haven't yet, click that follow button. Love to see you next time again. And just appreciate all you guys. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the crazy chat hype whenever we got the Platinum. I got to go back and clip that, and I'm going to post it on TikTok and all that good stuff. So, man, that was such a fun moment. I appreciate all you guys for being there. And, hey, yeah, get some good sleep. Sleep well. We'll see you guys. We'll see you next time. And yeah, thanks again, guys. Appreciate y'all.